Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming no game because I have yet to decide on a game. Uh, and I didn't want to put just chatting because then it's like, ooh, oh, this is gonna be your category for when you upload the VOD. RL no, that's this weekend. That's this weekend. I'm gonna be so real. I do not have the brain capacity to deal with RL craft today. I am soup brained. I've been unable to spell anything, but I still like to stream. I do a nice little stream. So about, yeah, and I know what we have to deal with in RL craft isn't going to be easy. So we gotta deal with the consequences of that at a time where I'm not losing my marbles and not being able to spell. But anyway, sorry, I breathed weird then. Yeah, we gotta decide what to play. I've got all sorts of games. I've got all sorts. But I'm not quite sure what. I did at first think maybe Planet Zoo, because I'm a Planet Zoo fiend. Do you always do RL craft on weekends? Am I having a stroke? I started adding weekend streams recently, so I did nothing on the weekends up until now. There's what do we have? Guys, what games do I have? I say as if you know. We have Planet Zoo, my personal favorite, because I would start an alphabet zoo. You know? Psychic noise, hell yeah. Psychic type? You wouldn't be a psychic type. You wouldn't be a psychic type, sure. Planet Zoo, we have Planet Zoo, we have the Red Lantern, we could play that again. And I started playing Red Dead Redemption story mode. So theoretically we could play that. Like Ghost or Steel, or Dragon on a particularly edgy day. That's so yeah, I was gonna say Steel specifically because of your little knives. So calling them little knives seems kind of dismissive. They're smaller knives. They're little knives. Makes me think of like little letter openers. Oh, I always spill my tea everywhere. My bad. What else do I have? I was gonna say I have phasmophobia. Don't call it little. My girlfriend actually says it's just perfect for her. Okay. What else? I have Power Wash Sim. I also have House Flipper, you know? So like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad at making decisions, and I probably should have put it to like a poll or something, but I'm bad at that. I'm bad at making choices. I'm not very good at decisions. Bonk. Youch. Hi. Sound alerts, why are you so large on this screen? Like, actually, you baffle me, dude. It's confusing. You're quite large. Brendan says if I power wash, he'll co-op with me. Do we want to do power washing sim, guys? Brendan, you have to be silly though. Also, guys, we've raised £75 for my fundraiser so far, which is really cool. Wait, I should get it up on the thing. Like, I just wanted to remind you guys, as I have every stream. Sorry, if, this is gonna be burnt into your memory. Is that I'm doing a fundraiser this month of October for the Samaritans, which is suicide hotline and crisis hotline for those in need in the UK and Ireland, and they're a real good charity, you know. real good. Sorry, in layman's terms. And so I decided for every like goal we reach, I'll play a horror game. All these horror games are already bought, so I'll either refund them if I don't play them, or like I'll eventually play them. Sorry, I went off screen there. That's pretty heavy. I don't know if I could raise 75 pounds on my own. It is funny. It is funny. There is like individual rewards. You have to like add them to your cart as if you're buying the rewards, but then you just donate that amount. There's some rewards that the fundraiser itself is providing, but they're only for like UK and Ireland residents. But there is rewards I'm providing that anybody can have. There's limited edition holographic Pip and Salem stickers, you know, the boys, the cats, and there's also tarot card readings for in your DMs, but you have to add them to your cart if you want them. We've already reached the first one, which is Devour with Friends, which is a horror game I haven't played before. So it's gonna be the ghost hunting crew. It's gonna be Aika, Spooky, and Izzy, and we're gonna play that Friday. It's gonna be later. It's gonna be 10 p.m. I think. I put 6 p.m. in my schedule just because I forget time exists differently. So it's 10 p.m. and then after that, 25 more pounds, and we play Sketchy's Contract with Friends, which is also a horror game I haven't played before. And then it gets onto the solo horror, which is me getting just so scared. When I'm alone, it's even worse. Like, it's bad when I'm with people, but like I can get by. But once it gets to like solo horror games, I don't even know how I plan to do Phasmophobia and Alien Isolation if we get there, because and as a joke, but it is real, I said if we raise £1,000 I will play Subnautica, the game I have told people you have to pay me to play this because I'm terrified of the ocean, especially deep ocean, and I would play that for a minimum of 4 hours. Like, I have to stream it for 4 hours, which means I would get past like the little funny reef part where you're just in a nice reef, easy peasy, and then I have to go into the water. I do have like a weird sore throat, so I sound different. Sorry. Rain Dolphin, I love you. Hi, Rain Dolphin. Mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama, mama. I kissed a dolphin once. Also, anybody in the Florida area that's currently going to be suffering through the big hurricanes going through, please stay safe. I've been seeing a lot about it. People in England are apparently obsessed about it. It's all over the news here and stuff. So please go and look after yourselves, even if you're close to it. I know England's gonna suffer from runoff of it. We'll get our own storm coming through, nowhere near that magnitude, but we'll still suffer flooding in certain areas, high winds, lots of rain. Thankfully, we're built a bit more sturdier, so wind doesn't bother us as much, but definitely places lower down and near the rivers and stuff, they flood, so sound a little under that. Yeah, I'm just here, you know. I still wanted to stream. I don't feel terrible, but I definitely know this isn't going to be a terribly long stream. I've got Thursday to rest up, and then I'm back Friday for spooky horror games. I think it's just getting into the cold season, so everybody's getting a little bit sick. But yeah, so I forgot to say like hello to everybody. So like, hey Spine, thank you for coming in. Hi Sushi, thank you everybody. It makes me so happy when people like come in and chat away. I'm like, wow, friends. You know what I mean? But yeah, Brendan, are we playing Power Wash Sim? Are we doing? Can we co-op Power Wash Sim? Hold on, I'm gonna call Brendan. Ring ring, ring ring, ring ring, ring ring ring, ring ring ring, ring 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 ring, ring 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 ring. Say hello, bitch.
Hello.
Why did you sound like across the room?
Did I?
Yeah, you were like all the way back and went, hello.
I literally have my mic into my mouth right now.
Like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
We want to play Power Wash Sim together.
I am down to play Power Wash Sim.
I'm changing screens right now. Hey Brendan, do you think people, if they have the spare money, should donate to my the charity I'm fundraising for?
I think they should absolutely, if they can,
Yeah.
sparingly,
Mm-hmm.
should absolutely.
Even £1. If you give £1, £1 today, I will give you a little kiss on the forehead. If anybody donates just £1 this stream, I'll give you little kisses on the forehead. Where's your PNG on my screen, bro? Bring him out. Bring him out. Oh, he's so tiny. No, sorry, he's perfectly average size for his age. But I think if you donate even £1, for every £1 you donate today, I will give you a little kiss. Bruno, talk for me.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted you to like bop up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a group source. I'm just gonna get a solo source because I don't like the big thing.
I have that for everyone.
See, I have that, but then it gets too much because I have too many people that I'm friends with. Hi,
I'm gonna be
Isa.
real, I only have it for the little beans I have.
Oh, true. Yeah.
It just makes sense.
I have one for B, but that's just because me and B stream together literally every Tuesday. You're friends, yeah. Yeah. Let me drag and drop. Drop that bitch. Let me see you back it up. Whoa, you're massive.
There you go.
That's what she said. Okay. Broden's actually very small, shorter than me, even. Whoa! Why is there a baby in the X-ray machine?
What are you talking about?
Brendan,
What?
you're a baby in an X-ray machine.
I don't know if that's an X-ray machine. But
That is an X-ray machine. They put babies in that so they can X-ray them.
I thought it's a blender. I'm gonna be real.
No, it's not a blender.
This whole time I thought it was a blender.
I think there was a meme where they put it in a blender, but no, that is a baby getting ready to go into like an X-ray or an MRI because they gotta be still. They took TT's balls. Gasp. High square, Brendan.
Gosh.
TT is he's one of his cats. A little pisser boy who's been pissing all over.
Just like Mickey.
Just
Got
like
no
Mickey.
balls.
Just like Lulu. She's a girl. She didn't have balls. She a girl dog. She a bitch, is what she is. I say because she pisses all over the floor and howls at night. What? Who are you? Who are you doing?
What? I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Are you still deciding?
I'm like trying to put you, and then you changed. And I'm like, bruh. Would I just like put you up there next to the donation goal? And you can be like, wow, look at that. £75. That's a lot of money. Thank you. I need to change my category.
You currently have none.
I know. Oh, yeah. Break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. I don't know why I've got that in my head. Why do I have that in my head, Brendan? Did you do it?
No, I definitely didn't send a video of that song. No.
You did it. He did it.
No.
He did it.
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I didn't send a video of that song.
Uh-huh.
No. Show me the video I sent.
Hold on, I got a message. No, I actually did get a message. There we go. Yeah, smack. I won, I's got these, like, little emotes that I want. That is the like, seal wiggle and the little smack. I don't know, I like announcing my presence in people's chat by using, like, cute animated emotes like that, and I don't own any. The best I've got is, I guess this one. Wee. You bongo one for each cat. I need to capture the game. This is an impromptu collab. Brunner's just here now.
In fairness, I did vote for Red Lantern.
I don't even think I did a vote.
No, I just said you should do Red Lantern.
You should do Red Lantern. Yeah, it was a good game. Can I capture audio, please? Also, fishing is on today if anybody wants to fish. Please. Hello again. I lay down and realize I'm not even close to sleepy. That's okay. You can just rest up and chill out with us. I accept your policy. Okay. I've not played this game yet because she bought it me, thinking like, hey, maybe we could do co-op during the thing, and then we ended up just not doing that. Yeah, we did that instead. Rawr. Okay. How do I... Can I just like join off you? I think it's one of the big maps. God, my voice, like, even though my throat's not hurting that much, I can tell in my voice that, like, something's up. Now I got you singing it. Back it up, bitch. Let me see, back it up. After I left, after playing Red Dead Redemption, silently, my dear, Brendan was like, hey, you want to be seen? I was like, I can't speak, my throat hurts. He was like, okay. And I was like, I can sit in silence while you watch my game. And so he did that instead. I was nodding and like shaking the camera in it. See, people tell me like shit like that makes them motion sick when in like stuff like that I just like doing it. Like I will spin in circles on purpose. Understandable. I won't do it next time. Be looking. They got you on new meds. You're looking because you gotta fight for Super Earth? Have fun. Good luck, I salute you. It's been like that since Phasmo. See, I don't get motion sick very easily, but I do like just vibrating and being strange. I bought the Fallon and Marcel plushies I saw. I love them already. Get car sick but not motion sick. You have a hard time in the back of the car. I very occasionally have gotten like motion sickness, but like I think that's been in combination with stuff. Do you get sick in cars, in the back of cars? I don't know. Shift tab, right click me, maybe. See, I haven't even played this game yet, so maybe there's like, is there like a... Yeah. Wait. Oh, join a player's co-op game. Friend playing. You're not a friend, apparently. Do I have to add you as a friend on the game? I don't know. Break it down a bit. Boy. There we go. I don't even know how, Oh, I clicked cancel by accident. Yeah. There you go. Confirm. Oh, not up front. You always get sick in like 30 seconds. Understandable. Wash me. Ah, bitch. No, the car said it. Look, look, look. There. I'll reenact what happened to me and my little brother when we were children. I'm me, you're my little brother. No, he didn't have a power wash. It was just me doing it at his face. No. To be fair, he deserved it. This is so loud. Ah, just squirt. God, that is so loud. Squirt again. Okay. There you go. Not hearing Brendan anymore. For some reason it captured it. For some reason it was capturing for some reason it was capturing what's it called? The game and not Brendan speak.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. The game had stopped capturing your audio. Not the game. The fucking oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Look at the front of the car.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh.
Right, time to watch it.
Yeah.
If you press tab or hold tab, if you press the tab,
Oh, it tells you how
shows
dirty
what,
it is. Okay.
And
We
so
get-
like,
gotta get off
especially
the
if
dust
you're
layer.
missing like a sliver of something, it'll tell you where you missed.
Are we gonna go ham on competitive Overwatch when the new season starts?
Yeah, I should probably get my Apex shit out of the way first.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 days, 6 days, not 2 days. What a
I also have until November for the Apex season to end. Because I got the second half of the battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, yeah, why not? I feel like I'll play this enough, and then I have not touched it ever since.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, because again, I've been like, it's been nice moving away from all that.
I feel like I've took a big break off Overwatch. Like, I've still been playing it, just like... I just hadn't been playing it as much, and then I've come back
Same.
to it. Like, I really enjoy playing Juno.
Yeah, I only play until like I play for the battle pass. Realistically speaking, like I have not been heavy focus in ranked in so long, especially because I had the Apex, the Apex squad I always ran with, and then I wanted to slowly move away, just from competitiveness, which was kind of convenient because my other teammate Sky, she got busy and had to got busy with her new job. So it kind of worked out. Poor my other teammate, because he's just waiting for us to play again. And then I'm like, yeah, I've just been I've been like not focusing on it as much.
Yeah.
And then,
Like, I want to play competitive Overwatch, but like the last time I played it before this stint, I was sending you like the thingies then as well, like the scores and stuff then, where I was just getting nothing but shitty tanks because I dared to play past the first week of the season. It's like, I know I don't play great a lot of the time, but I know I play better than my teammates.
which shows.
Like, I know there's some games where I am just struggling. Like, I can't, like, it was a fucking game I had today where I ended up keeping it up. Like, I was still doing the healing and stuff. I just unfortunately was dying a lot more or being, like, shoved back. So they were like, we need an honor, but then they wouldn't help me with backlines and stuff.
Yeah, so how the fuck are they gonna want an honor?
And then they had a Junkrat on the opposite team that was just spamming in a short alleyway. It was like that little like the first point of what's it called? A Heimon, the one where you get double snipers on it.
I
I'm on
hate
call
double
with
snipers
Brendan.
so much.
Hey, it's...
Mum said hi. He said hi back. Yeah, you want to talk to him?
Oh no.
He's nervous. He doesn't want to talk to you.
How do you think I feel?
I don't want to talk
He's
to
also
you.
nervous.
It's not that I don't want to talk to you, it's... she threw me under the bus
I
there.
threw her under the bus, yeah.
I mean, I did say
I says
didn't
hi.
say to call me.
You did say to call. You did tell her to call you it, so she's gonna keep doing it until
I
you
know.
say stop.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
She's autistic like me.
It's my personal name for you.
Yeah, nickname. She loves it. Yippee. I said hi.
Hello. Would it's preferred I called him Brendan?
Would you prefer that?
I don't mind her calling Is, but ultimately it's up to her.
He doesn't mind your call in a minute, but it's up to you. I think he feels special.
I like it because
She likes
it's a
it.
special name for you.
Yeah, she likes giving you a special
I think-
nickname.
I think that was like the first interaction I ever had with her. It was like, you can call me. It was like, actually, it's.
Yeah, Mum was like, what do I call you? And you were like, it's. And she was like, okay. She's like me.
Very much.
No, no, I'm gonna mute. Okay, she's gone now.
Slowly
In the
pushing
eye.
you back. Is it just this card? It is just this card. No wonder why
Yeah.
this job was $200.
It's just like the crevices of it is.
I'm gonna have to get the special soap. I have no special soap. How do I do this again?
You're asking me. This is the first time I played this game. Yeah, my mum loves my friends. It's very sweet.
I love Mom's story.
She loves you. Even though neither of you wanted to talk to each other. Get the...
How do I fucking? How do I? What the sh?
What the shit? What the skibbity? Did I change the category, guys?
How do I attach the? I just bought.
Yes, okay, thank you. I told you all this is a chill stream. Until Brendan starts
I'm gonna-
shouting at
I'm
the
gonna start
soap.
shouting. Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is the soap?
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it. How do I?
Brendan.
What? Well, I have a buy menu. I can't. How much money does it say you have?
So it's $7.25.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be buying most of the stuff. I have 1,000.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is my first
It
ever
won't
job.
let me click on the fucking cleaning liquid. What the shit, bro? Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Did you not buy it?
No, I had to put on a different washer, which came with the soap nozzle.
I don't want to buy things. I don't want to buy things. Well, this game so much. Hell yeah, this is the first time I've played it. So we're doing co-op because we're vibing today. Because I'm a little sickly.
Sick with it.
Sick with it. I bought those plushies, like pre-ordered them last night, Brendan, and I was so excited. I was like vibrating. I messaged Track going, I just want to shake you violently right now, but like with love. With love and affection. This is just what happens when I get like excited. Me and Mum will be in like a Christmas aisle at the store, and I'll be so excited I'll just start like shaking her arm.
Makes you think of Christmas.
Makes me think of Christmas when I'm in the Christmas aisle.
I would hope so.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Just wait until Halloween's over, guys.
I'm fucked.
Well, to be fair, I'm not forcing you to join in the Secret Santa,
Thank you.
which, you know, I think that's enough restraint on for myself.
Because I've already done Secret Santa with the previous people, and it got like to the point where, because we did it year after year, and it just got repetitive where it's the same thing.
I've never done Secret Santa before. Or I did. No, I tell a lie. I did, but they didn't like me, so they didn't get me a good present, and they just invited me because I was the only one of this like group that hadn't been invited.
I mean, it probably would be different because there's like more things to gift people. But before it was like either Amazon gift card or Steam gift card.
Yeah.
For like years.
Sorry, I got Christmas music in my head. This game should add a radio.
I got my friend. I got Rat. I think you met Rat before.
Yeah,
right?
I've met Rat once or twice.
We were playing Monday night. We were playing comp, and the first thing I typed into the match chat in Hollywood was, you're about to find out why they call me the drink.
The drink. It's not because I'm a tall glass of water.
And then she goes, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I was like, she was like, I said, "You're about to find out why they call me the drink, a beverage of sorts."
A beverage of sorts.
When I was a kid, they called me the juice box, but now I'm the drink.
What are they gonna call you when you're older? Go on.
Water. Juice pouch.
Juice pouch. Oh no, they call you wine because you've aged well. You never know, you're not aged yet.
I definitely feel too old for a lot of shit.
You know, we're near old.
I said that over the summer when I like first hung out with people for the first time in like so long.
In real life.
Yeah, in real life. I was like, so what initially was going to be happening was one person was like, their therapist said, I think it'd be a good thing if you like if you like left home for like a month or something. So they came from the north all the way down to my state, and then people caught wind of this and they said, "Oh, if you're gonna be there, I'll be there as well." So because in the past they've done like trips to Virginia.
Can you open this fucking?
No, you gotta like, hold on, let me get the. There we go. Because I have to hit it with soap on the metal, which is what's cleaning it mostly. And so there's been like trips to Virginia in the past, maybe like 3 years in a row, and then it didn't happen one year. I'm like, oh, thank God, I was getting exhausted for that. and then this happened this year, and it almost became, it basically turned into a whole thing when it wasn't supposed to be a whole thing. And that's because the original person who was like coming over is autistic, and we were like slowly trying to tell them, put the notepad down, there's no planning, you know.
We're not planning it.
It's not a thing, don't make it a thing, you know, like that kind of thing. But still, they made plans, and a bunch of people came to Virginia. And I'm like, I tell my friend, I'm like, I hope I'm not obligated to do anything other than like
show up once.
Say hello like for one day. Yeah, exactly. Like, at least say hi once. And I was like, I'm getting too old for this shit right now. And then I said that to some friends.
I just think you're too antisocial for it.
No, because it's like, one, I don't have the money for it. Two, I get tired when it's like I can barely handle being out for an hour.
You sound like me, bro.
Yeah. No, but this like was like definitely like post COVID lockdown kind of thing where like, because I used to go out and about like 20
A lot
hours
of
a day, sleep for 4
people-
hours.
A lot of
and
people
then
started
go
struggling
back
with
out.
that shit.
Yeah. What the fuck do we need?
Can you pick it up while I'm on it?
No, it doesn't let me.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't even like lift it up in the air. Only like look where I'm standing.
Oh, you're just hovering it slightly.
Look where I placed it.
Oh,
I can also pick it up. I can also pick it up from a
No.
distance.
I was a gnome. Listening to the water is mesmerizing. I could get that. Bro, it says 99% clean.
Yeah, there's like a few things. Oh, the headlights. Shit. There's like 5 fucking headlights on this car.
Oh,
There we go. Wait, that's the
still
horn.
99% clean.
So if you press escape, you can see what still needs to be clean. And I think you can,
Bumpers,
like,
door handle. Okay,
click on it,
I'll do door
and it
handles.
should highlight. Only thing is, I'm trying to find where the highlight is. Oh, this horn's not clean. I wish the sun wasn't glaring at the fucking in the direction.
For real.
You sprinting made it look like you were the people from the back room sprinting. The,
Door handle,
in
okay.
the yellow suits.
Door
Okay,
handles.
what's left?
Door hinges, headlights, tires, and wing mirror. What are they? Hinges.
I am the cup. My son is the drink. I am the cup. I don't give a fuck.
More headlights, wing mirrors, hinges, bumpers, tires. Bruh.
It's the bumper in the back, but I'm like...
I'm spritzing all these hinges and
It's this that I'm like looking at. This is literally it. Like, because that's what's glowing when. Is it glowing for you as well?
hold on. I just like I'm like ducking my own head as if it'll make me be able to look.
I've done that. There's a level. There's a map where you clean a shoe. Like it's like a shoe house. And I was like moving my head as if it would help. Maybe
Yeah.
if this game was in VR, it would probably be more useful.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yay.
Tires. How many tires is there to do? 1 of 6.
This vintage bitch got a 6-wheeler on her.
Which tire is it?
Well, let me highlight it. Why are they spelled like that? Oh, it's this one. Maybe, yeah, I'll get behind it.
Get clean, bitch. There we go.
It wasn't letting me. Door hinges? What the fuck you mean?
Oh, it's this one. How is it this one when I'm blasting it? Get fucking cleaned, bitch. Okay.
No, for the headlights, but I'm trying to see. Oh, this one.
Yeah, chill vibes.
There we go.
Yippee. We did it.
We did it.
Okay. Nice. Are you able to, like, go to the next job, or do we have to leave
yeah.
and do it all again?
We're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit continue, and then I'm gonna hit. What are you feeling? The forest cottage, the skate park, or the fire station?
Cottage, obviously.
Let me know if that took you.
I've got a transition screen right now. Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna start on the walls.
I'm gonna change my sprays. Oh yeah, we get ladders.
I'd assumed we need them.
But you can only place them in certain areas, though. I guess I'll start at the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the fence.
I know I was mostly playing it by myself, but there was one map that took me like 5 hours to do.
I mean, that's the point of the game, right? It's just to, like, absolutely zone out. You're still doing the skate park? Damn.
Yeah, the skate park was a $900 job. I think this is $700. And then the fire station was $1,100.
Might take the whole stream. This really is just... Should I put on, like, Halloween lo-fi or something? Guys. This may not be a spooky game, but it is a fun game. I'm playing my spooky game on Friday. I'll plug my... I'm trying to play at least once a week for this fundraiser that I'm doing. Because it's called Spooks for Samaritans, you know? So we gotta
I
get
think this
spooked.
dirty ass house is enough to be scared
This
of.
this is the true horror. This is where I'm gonna live with my girlfriend, actually. Who will be my wife?
Nice little cottage.
Nice little cottage.
And throw an apple.
Yeah, I will throw an apple at her.
Oh look, at least he's got a little flower garden over here.
You know, I knew that fact from Percy Jackson, and it's very cute where in the first book, Percy throws an apple at Annabeth, and she catches it.
Oh damn.
It's the catching of it that, like, signifies them saying yes.
So if they don't catch it.
They get hit in the head with it and they don't pick it back up, I guess.
Oh.
Out of breath, you're doing shadow boxing. Yeah, fight those shadow demons. Fuck them up. See, this is what I like doing. I like doing this, like, long stretch of like, wall.
I slowly learned that like my favorite nozzle is the 15-degree nozzle because it's like a nice in between out of every nozzle in terms of like
Which one am I using? I'm using the
width
15.
and it's a nice for me it's a
It's
nice in
strong
between
enough that you can use it on most things.
yeah, it's strong enough and it's wide enough
Yeah.
and it only took me like 5 hours to figure that out.
I found it out immediately.
Yeah. No, it's because you get nozzle, you get shit like this. Hold on. Here, look at my spray.
Yeah, that's the
Oh wait, I don't have my.
that's the
Look at the
0-degree
extender.
nozzle that does like
Here. I didn't have the extender on. Here, look.
yeah, it's splotchy. I like going zoom, 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 like I'm scanning something, you know? How's everybody doing today, by the way? What have you been up to this week? It's Wednesday.
Okay, that's either a penis or a middle finger I drew.
Uh.
The choice is up to you. You gotta find it.
Where? Oh, that's a middle finger. I think if you have balls like that, you should go to the doctor. I was telling Mum about the hate comment. She laughed, said he was a loser. And I'm like, that makes me feel better, because if my mum's calling you a loser, then, like, you really failed at life. Going to see my brother this Friday as well. Because we don't start streaming until later on.
So you would have time.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell him as well. He won't remember it, but he'll get a laugh out of it when I talk about the funny thing I said. About 30 seconds being a long time.
Bro's crying about 30 seconds.
Honestly. And then he came back for more, and it's like, bro, you're doing this to... You're not wasting my time. You're giving me content, actually. Maybe mad at first, but that's only because I just had an anxiety attack. Also, I'm pretty sure I know what his uniform is that he was wearing in his profile picture.
Yeah.
So it makes him a shitty person anyway. It was, I did check it because I always like checking these hate comments and like seeing their profile. And he's like, like and sub and see what comes next. And he's got one short posted, and it's that like weird football car game where you play football as a car.
What the hell?
Play soccer as a car. It's like, what am I tuning in for, dude? Mediocre plays of a boring game. You know, it'd be a good idea. VR linked to robots that can power wash real life stuff, but the user will think it's a game. Free labor. I mean, that's what AI basically is right now. I love just zoning out doing stuff like this. If I wasn't playing this, I probably would have ended up playing House Flipper, honestly. But I could theoretically do House Flipper and like build a house that's just like Halloween themed. So I'm doing such a thorough job. It's like before I even complete the actual thing, it's like pinging it as done.
Yeah.
And
if
like
you
cleaning
get,
the rest of it.
If you get like a few spots missing, then it won't flag you for every little speck of dirtiness.
I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do after stream and like after I eat and stuff. Where am I gonna play Red Dead Redemption more, or am I gonna make the bad choice to go play more Overwatch comp?
I'll be down to play more Overwatch.
It just stresses me out so much. Where like I know when we're like playing as a group, I know our weaknesses there. Like, and I'm paying
so
more
funny,
attention to it.
Because it's easier. It's because it can become routinal if you're playing with the same people.
Yeah, I feel like we fall into like the same thing that gives us an issue. I think we all need to make more call outs, or at least designate someone to make more of them and be like, focus this person, go. We need to talk like an actual comp team if we're playing comp.
Yeah.
It's one thing when we're playing quick play, but
At that point, it just turns into scrims.
yeah. I whenever we get flanked, I know that becomes an issue.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know how to deal with Sombra anymore, is what I'm realizing. So you can have a Sombra in a game that absolutely dominates, or a Sombra that doesn't know how to play it and absolutely gets shit on, and doesn't switch the entire time. Rocket League, that's it. That's the lame ass.
Oh,
That's
true.
what the lame ass dude was playing. Sub and look forward to more content. Man's just sad that his first YouTube short didn't get more than 10 views. If you're gonna be a hater, at least be a good one. That reminds me, I do need to edit more shorts. Like, edit more clips I've got. I've got enough for this week, I just need to subtitle the other, like, 4 I have left. Just gets real repetitive.
It does.
Some clips I could edit vertical on Twitch and like set that up already so I can cut down the time it takes me like cutting them up and fitting them into a screen. Like, it's a bit lazier, but it saves me time doing that, so I can just shove it into my software and then caption it. 'Cause I like captioning my videos. It makes them accessible. It's easy enough. I say it's easy enough. It's the thing that takes the most time nowadays, but I'd rather keep captioning them than not. Oh, my hand's going numb with the position I've got it in. Giving myself pins and needles.
What position do you have it in?
I was just like leaning it down too much, and my elbow was cutting off circulation.
I think I have enough for a pizza today.
You gonna have pizza?
Maybe.
Ooh.
It depends. The beans I have is like making me like stupidly full. Okay, I didn't want to say this yesterday, but I only had like one thing to eat yesterday, and that wasn't until like 7:30
Bruh.
in the evening.
You know what I'm gonna
And it was
tell you
just
off.
bread.
I'm gonna tell mom.
I know.
I'm gonna tell mom.
I know, but like genuinely, like
She
when I
worries
went,
about you.
I
She's
wasn't-
like, what
when
did
I woke-
Brendan eat today? Is he looking after his blood sugars? And I'm like,
That
I don't know what to
reminds me,
tell
yeah.
you, mom.
That reminds me, I need to reinstall that shit on my arm.
Yeah, you do. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, mum. Probably not. And she's like, she goes, it's. You tell him. Like, she's mothering you. She mothers all my friends, honestly.
I like genuinely like I know I have to, but it's like
This is why I think you're also neurodivergent, dude.
I feel like shit. I feel like shit either way.
Like, is it like if you don't fancy eating something, knowing you have to eat and then like having to figure out what you want to eat when you don't want to eat anything is just, it makes me nauseous. So I just don't eat, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I do. But I'm autistic.
Why is this not fucking cleaning? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, you know what? That probably explains.
You need to get hyperfixation on some sort of food. You know how I eat pesto pasta for months on end and then suddenly I stop?
Yeah, that was me with curry.
Yeah. And then you also
And
had
I
it with rice for
stopped-
a while when I first met you.
No, I mean I always had it with rice.
Yeah.
Like
Less so
there's been a
now
time
just
where I
because of
eat it
your
without.
issues with blood sugar
but-
and stuff.
and that's why I haven't made curry in forever. But like I.
There's
still think about it.
isn't
Anytime-
brown rice good for it?
I can't do brown rice. No, more so
Understandable.
I don't want to do brown rice.
Understandable.
Like it's bad enough
You
that my
could
mom
do
buys
cauliflower rice.
It's bad enough that my mom buys parboiled rice, which is an abomination.
Oh.
Worse than fucking brown rice. But she doesn't even like it herself.
Why does she buy it?
Because it's better than, quote unquote, better than brown rice in a healthy
Not if you don't want to
sense.
eat it.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, like, I think first rule of food isn't that it needs to be healthy. It needs to be that you will enjoy it.
Yeah. Besides, my doctor said as long as I just eat small portions, I'm fine.
It's being mindful of it. Like,
Yeah.
you're not at a stage where eating one thing will fuck you up forever kind of thing.
No. But it's also a hassle if I, like, go over just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's like, it's like finding the balance for you. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be different. And I think what's important is that you actually enjoy what you're fucking eating as well.
Speaking of like nutrition stuff, my doctor recommended me to a nutrition. And my mom's like been begging me to go call them up, and I'm like, no, you guys have been diabetic way longer. Just tell me shit.
Do you
knowledge
want to
down.
listen to them? I don't think they've been retaining any knowledge about it, personally.
I like was having this this conversation one time where I was telling my mom, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, maybe you'll like check your blood in the morning, but who's to say it doesn't rise or go way above while you're sleeping?
Yeah, they literally are not
I
the
was like-
voice of reason for this.
Like I was telling her, put the fucking chip on your arm, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. No,
'Cause
they're
that- 'cause that
not going to
shit
be
would make
any
me-
sort of voice of reason
Yeah.
or fucking knowledge for
Yeah.
you. I mean, you know that well enough.
Yep.
I think the nutritionist would be good, though.
It would be, but at
Because
the same
you'll get a bit
time-
more solace on shit as well, because I'm sure they're not going to go, you can't eat this at all, kind of thing. Like, it's a
No, like,
hassle,
they'll
but
get-
it might be
no.
a one and done kind of thing.
No, because I've seen the way they eat, and it's definitely not much different than what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm telling them because I was like, just tell me. I don't need to go to nutrition. You guys been
I think the nutritionist would be good for you just, like, actually talking to a real professional, you know what I mean, that knows what they're on about and isn't just, well, eat parboiled rice. Like, there's a lot more changes as well in the past few years on that sort of stuff and the guidelines
Yeah.
for it. So whatever your parents have been told and have been, like,
They haven't told
working
me
off
shit.
of, no, whatever your parents have been told, not what they've told you, is probably really outdated and not so relevant anymore.
this
Okay, love this wall. Oh, my best friend wall.
Oh, that's staying. Okay. I drew a really weird giraffe.
Yeah? Really weird, is it?
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, did I finish the wall?
Did you? Yeah, you
Oh, I did. Oh, it's having fun.
did. Let's go.
Sure is a weird
Oh, that's
giraffe.
right. There are these scaffolding. Yeah.
Scaffolding, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like grimed on there, huh?
Hey, Charlie, look up.
Hey!
You get down from there right
You get down from that roof right now. You're going to kill yourself. You're going to break your ankles and your neck and your spine.
Oh, wait, I need the 0 degree.
Can we get Christmas gone?
I was gonna say I wish this thing like rotated as I spraying it down, but I think that'd be more painful to clean.
Guys, I don't remember what button I clicked. Well, that's much better.
Bam.
Very nice. Lovely. But instead I'm only allowed to stream for 2 hours as well because of my
Yeah.
sickness.
That way she can scream at Overwatch later.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm working on not getting mad at Overwatch. I feel like getting mad at the game just makes me... it just makes me upset. And, like, I know what I'm mad over is valid, kind of thing. So I'm like, you're allowed to be mad, but you've also got to, like, chill out as soon as that happens. And, like, I don't know, anger management. I'm going to place a curse upon those who have wronged me, and then I'll get over it, you know? Which tip, if people piss you off and they deserve punishment, just curse them with incontinence. They'll shit their pants.
It is bound to
Person?
happen.
Curse them with incontinence at, like, every significant moment in their life. You know, like, positive significant moment. Like, they're at their graduation, they walk across stage, they pick up their diploma, shit themselves. Their first child's born, shit themselves. They're getting married, shit themselves. They're getting divorced, shit themselves. And make them wear a diaper just in case. Like now they're wearing a diaper just in case they shit themselves on the happiest day of their life. First day at Disneyland, shit themselves, but they're wearing a diaper, but now they have to go change it. See that Disney World's staying open during this hurricane?
Will it?
Yeah, it's staying open through this the one in Florida.
Jesus.
It's staying open, which is like, when it decides to shut, that means all the employees, they're just gonna get thrown out and like left to do whatever they want to do. They closed it down earlier. It was literally, yeah, they've left it so late to close it down. There's people still actively like that were planning to go last night. Some woman posted a video where she was like, yeah, I'm still gonna go. I paid for this. It's like, girl, your obsession with Disney is not worth your life. Or the employees'
Disney
life. That's how you know it's going to be that bad. Disney closed. Like, there's liking Disney as an adult, and then there's a Disney adult.
Yeah. And that's the definition of a Disney adult.
Which is different from Disney autistic. Where you're like, okay, I can understand it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd like to go to Disney. I think it'd be cute. I went once when I was a little kid, and I don't remember it.
I went when I was 16. I wanted to go home after being in Florida for an extra day longer. So being forced to go there was just not ideal.
Not it. Yeah, understandable. Hey, Frag, this is where we're gonna live, by the way. We're cleaning it
Yeah,
up.
we're cleaning it.
Yeah. I was like, hi, Frag.
Hello.
Monk. Dude, I had this really weird dream, Brendan.
What's up?
Where I was in like a hospital or something, and Bonnie the rabbit was chasing me, like from FNAF, was chasing me and a couple other people around to kill us. And so I ended up in it, like, I don't know, traveling through time and ending up in this school that was like, I think it was in like Thailand or something. And I was like, okay, this isn't my time zone. It's light outside. And I had to like blend in with this classroom of people while Bonnie the rabbit was walking around, picking out people who looked like they didn't belong there and then like squishing their heads.
What the hell?
And I wasn't scared at this point, which is weird. I was just like, Bonnie, what the fuck? And so in my dream, I end up talking to the god Thanatos, the god of death. And I was like, Bonnie the rabbit's misusing their power of death. So you should sort that out. And then he did. And I woke up like, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I ate cheese before bed, and I think that might have done it.
I thought it was your beef.
I would never.
Beef with Bonnie.
I honestly hate that rabbit. I also, like, before I woke up for the first time, I had a dream I was, like, scooping 3 kittens in my hand. I was so happy. I was like, oh, I got babies. My little baby kittens. And then someone knocked on the door, like downstairs, and it terrified me. Like I woke up with like my heart beating, like feeling like I was gonna die. And I didn't get up and answer the door. Fuck that shit. I don't care what delivery it was. I just woke up like feeling like I was dying. And then I stopped dreaming about kittens.
I had another one of those dreams where it took me like 3 or 4 times to wake up in the dream until I like actually woke up. And it was just layers after layers.
I hate dreams that are so realistic that I think they're real life. Especially, I'd have them before like school all the time, where I'd have the dream that I've woken up, I'm freaking exhausted, and I'm now getting ready for school. I get dressed, I leave, I walk all the way to the train station, and then I wake up already fucking tired because it felt like I'd already gone and done all that shit and I hadn't.
Damn.
It would piss me off.
That's a waste of energy.
Honestly. It's like I'd wake up and I'm already like, I already did this once today. Can we not? Can I stay home? Whoop.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna speed things up.
Is that soap or something?
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose, nice.
Although I don't think this is doing much. Oh, never mind.
This is so chill. I'm enjoying this. Thank you, Brendan.
What did I do?
You got me the game and you also suggested I play with you.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the fact.
It was like after you spent all your money on buying games for people and then continued to buy more games for people and then forgot that you bought me the game.
I still forget because I'm constantly reminded.
You should play Party Animals again as well.
We should.
We should like, do Drunk Party Animals again.
I don't think I can do that.
It would be really funny.
No. Things will be said.
Things will be said. They were already said.
Things will be said.
You were already drinking while we were playing, right?
Oh wait, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we were literally already drunk. So the only one that wasn't was Izzy. Adon had joined in as well.
Did he? Wait, did he join?
Yeah, he joined in
with drinks, or
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I know he joined in.
No, he eventually joined in with drinks. Like he had this like I think PB&J like vodka or something. It was some flavored thing that he was talking about.
Brother, what?
And then I ran out of alcohol. Adon is so fun to hang out with.
He's fun.
Yeah.
I wish I got to meet him sooner. But then again, I still think about like the first time he ever interacted with me. I was just like too tired. So I gave off like the bitchiest attitude.
You brushed him off about it.
Yeah, I basically brushed him off at first, unintentionally, just because of how tired I was that day.
Yeah, no, he's so chill. I don't know, he just sort of randomly popped up one day and now he's here and I'm like, yo. He's not even just chill, he's like hype. He's a hype man as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, I played Overwatch with him and I didn't get angry. I got like frustrated at like a player, but then we'd just be like, yo, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He's got that voice where you're just like, I can't be mad when you just speak like that, and it's so fun. There was zero malice in this man's voice. This game is so... Like, I'm so excited I'm like doing this without music or anything, but at the same time, I'm not really.
This is all the music.
Like, water noise.
Meanwhile, I have V Shoujo's cover of This Is Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
I was listening to that cover on repeat for like a whole month.
Adding that to my list.
Also, I have to be sure to like spray down, because if I stop spraying, because of the way I'm facing, it all goes to my left ear, and then when I start spraying, it bounces out. So like, to not overstimulate myself with the sound going directly to my left, like, only
yeah.
into my left ear, like it.
You just gotta keep it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad there's just like a just click right click and then it just keeps spraying function.
Yeah. It has it all. What are you getting for food later?
I've got no idea. Maybe pesto pasta, because I got some broccoli I need to use, and Mum bought some more pesto. I've been obsessed with sandwiches recently, but just like not even anything like fancy. It's just a bomb cake,
I just love sandwiches.
just like a brown bomb cake with butter and these vegetarian like protein slices. I don't know, it's just quick and easy.
Living easy, cooking easy.
I thought I had a
had a
pizza in, but I don't.
Damn. I had to remind someone today that living a peaceful life isn't necessarily boring. Because the way I look at it is, I used to want to live a peaceful, boring life because it's just easier that way. But I think it's easier to live for less hassle every day.
Peaceful is different from boring. I mean, if you
Yeah.
think peaceful is boring, I think you just thrive off drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you like just like not even just that, you just want something to happen.
I want a peaceful life. I want no shit to happen. Shit keeps happening. I'll swap you guys.
Yeah.
You want shit going on all the time? You think peaceful's boring? Well, have a slice of mine. This shit's tiring. Spray, 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 spray. What does this look like to you? Can you double
What am I supposed to look
crouch? Can you control? Oh, or just, it feels like I should be like on the floor, you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. But no, you're just like
Just frog squatting.
very low. Yeah.
Frog squatting.
Hmm?
Frog squatting.
I thought you said something else. Oh, yesterday when I was driving, as I was getting closer to dropping my friend off, I saw a raccoon cross the road, followed by 6 little baby ones.
Aww, that's so cute.
And then literally 2 minutes later, I take the next left turn, and there's just 3 deers.
Oh, see, like I don't think envious is the right word, but like England just has such a lack of like natural biodiversity, especially with animals. We're literally killing our native species off. And so we just don't have stuff like that. And so when I see like Americans are like, yeah, I just saw a raccoon today, I am a little jealous. But at the same time, I'm glad we don't have big predators and stuff because of my cats.
Foxes and coyotes are no okay. I don't know about coyotes, how much more common they are, but foxes are definitely like.
Foxes
super
aren't a
common.
like they're a bigger issue in cities where they've gotten really bold and like will fuck you up. If you meet a fox in London, run away. But like in general, like in my area, they'll just stay away from you. Foxes aren't an issue.
No, they're just like cat dogs.
Yeah, usually they're
cats and
quite
dogs.
skittish. In London, they've got a lot ballsier just because, like, they need to survive there. So, like, in cities, they'll be a bit more likely to come up to you and start a fight kind of thing. But
Yeah.
places where I live, there's nothing. Like, maybe a badger, but, like, again, they're more likely to run away. But, like, yeah, we don't have, like, coyotes or wolves or bobcats or any of that shit. I mean, animals are evolving to live in people-filled places anyway.
Yeah.
In fact, I was watching a documentary that covered it.
What choice do they have?
Literally. There's this family of otters that live in the city. And more otters have moved in, and so they've got otter crosswalks and shit.
My dumb I kept thinking I kept thinking you said a family of autism. You kept saying autism, not otter.
Oh.
So
Yeah, you just said otters in a really good British accent. I was like, I don't sound like that. But you said we're saying autism in a weird accent. I thought you were... I was like, wow, is that what he thinks I sound like? Neat.
No. I mean, you've heard the British come out.
Yeah, I have. I don't know, I don't quite understand when people say my accent's nice. I'm like, okay.
I mean, for you, it's just.
I feel like I
average
sound really
person.
common and...
Yeah, because that's where you just grew up in.
I wish I
Again,
sounded
different-
cuter. I want to sound cuter, you know?
I mean, again, culture. Different country, different culture.
Am I charming to Americans? Guys, am I... Americans in chat, am I charming you? At least one of you should say yes because you're my girlfriend, but... Because Frag has, like, British friends. Sometimes she'll say, a really British slang word that I'm like, where the fuck did you learn that? How do you know this? I didn't teach you this. Some roadmen slang.
Roadmen.
Yeah. Don't really know what you'd call, like, roadmen in America. Usually it's, like, teenage boys who think they're right proper tough, like, and that they're not. Called roadmen because, like, a lot of the time they're just on their bicycles, like their BMX bikes, just riding down the middle of the road with, like, their tracksuits on and probably, like, a fanny pack or something on. And they think they're real hard and shit. And they will harass you. But they are mostly teenage boys or loser adult men.
It'd be worse if an adult man was leading them for some fucking reason.
It depends. Some of them are, like, chill. Some of them literally are just guys that just want to ride about on their bikes and have fun in a group, like... But in my area, it's usually people who think they're proper hard and carry around knives.
Oh, by the way, if for whatever reason you want to come up to the roof, I just sprint and jump at the top of the scaffolding.
Okay. I'm finishing off the wall here. The only reason I'll need to get on the roof is to, like, cover the top of these wooden support beams.
Yeah.
It'd be so cute to build this in Minecraft.
Just start taking screenshots for reference.
Yeah.
I think the max players you can have in this game is 6.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious how that would look like.
Like if we got, like, people together to do the
I'm gonna look at...
skate park or something.
my
I thought it
friends
was only 2 people.
Nah, depends on the job.
Yeah. They release a giant fucking castle or something.
Okay, I definitely have know enough people who would want to...
Chuffed is a new term you learned recently. Oh, I love chuffed.
What does that mean?
Like, proper happy. Well impressed. Like, usually you say you're well chuffed for someone else. Like, I said it the other day, actually, about my cousin getting, like, the first goal of the game. And, like, getting her first ever goal in her new team. I was like, oh, I'm well chuffed of her. Like... It's like a mix of, like, being impressed, really happy for, impressed by, like... I think it's more of a northern one. Proper chuffed.
Speaking of northern, we need to get back into production.
We need to get back into production?
Yeah, finish part 2 and
Oh,
then
yeah.
send it to you and then somehow get you.
I was gonna
edit
message you the
rest.
other day and be like, did you end up doing that thing with the... 'Cause you said you wanted to do a change or something on it.
No, I never made that change.
Yeah.
You said you liked it. So
Yeah, I
was
like the
alright.
zoom in. I think it was cute.
You want to know why I keep thinking I should probably like just undo it?
Why?
Because it happens so fast that it's literally zoomed in on a blur.
It does, yeah, it does happen real fast, but I think it's funny. And you do it, like, later on as well. Like, there's more time later on
Yeah.
where it looks a bit more balanced, but it's still funny. It sets a precedent.
Alright. Yeah.
Hyper Striker, hi! Found you through TikTok? Hell yeah! How are you? I'm good. We're having a chill day with my pal Brendan over here.
Hello.
Hello. Self-care bundle, thank you. I think it's really funny, despite me and B being friends for so long, she still gets, like, the giggles about some words I say. Because I guess I just don't, like, you don't always use all your vocabulary all the time, you know what I mean? So sometimes one or two things will slip out and she'll be like, huh? And I'm like, yeah? I said a funny word, funny British word. Yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. I always love when people come in and they tell me, like, they found me through, like, TikTok or YouTube shorts and stuff. I don't know, it feels like it pays off a little bit, you know?
It definitely feels nice when someone, not just from YouTube short, but like from a main video.
Yeah, anybody from, like, something other than just, like, Twitch. Even if people just found me on the For You page on Twitch, I'm like, oh, nice. But, like, for the clips I edit, it's definitely like, oh, I did that and people liked it. And they came and checked me out. I hope you liked it anyway.
Respectfully.
I think the one I posted today was me and B playing the SCP one. Yeah.
You did private, right?
I didn't private that.
That day? No. Like the lobby when you two played.
We played a different one. That can be a lot more people. So I did think about possibly setting up, you know, that bigger one? The one that doesn't have the private lobbies.
The online one.
I did think about looking at, like, talking to the Social Experiment about doing something like that. So we could, like, kind of guarantee a bit more that we wouldn't have arseholes and stuff.
Yeah, but there's still gonna be more people than there are in the social experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like my only concern.
I don't know how many people there will be.
A lot.
Yeah.
Lot.
I don't know how many people are allowed in that game.
A fuck ton.
Yeah. Oh, because some people
Like,
can be,
just
like,
from personal
monsters as
experience,
well, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. But the other one me and B played, the one we actually played, that one can be multiple people as well.
How much was it?
It was free.
Bro, the SCP game's free.
A lot of them are. I think they make them free because it is just fair use kind of thing. I think they'd probably fall into any issues trying to use all that free content to make it paid, but you found me for Ripley, hell yeah, go right. Quite a few people, like, Ripley helped me quite a bit when I first started streaming. I mean, she literally made me.
Yeah.
So I appreciate people who watched Ripley and decided also they like to watch me. Because me and Ripley have different content, but we're still the same in our souls. And we love each other.
The whole conversation with the cake was just so fucking funny.
I hated myself. It's because last year I'd written it down in my diary as I didn't get paid until the 19th and I was running really low. And so I was like, hey, is it okay if I buy your presents on the 19th? And so I had it written down as Ripley's birthday 19th. And so I read that and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, perfect. It lands on the 19th. I get paid then. So I said it with a lot of confidence and I was wrong. It was right in my phone. It was the fucking 16th in my phone. I was still like, all right, I'm going to do half a backflip.
What's it called? No, what Morales was saying. With,
Oh yeah, with the cake.
the cake, like the actual cake.
Oh, it's so funny.
That was fucking hilarious. I love Morales.
Load the content you're just buying. Hell yeah. I mean, this is just a comfy stream, you know? Not much else going on except a bit of chatting and a bit of smooth brain cleaning. Your content with Ripley is very different than your content without Ripley. Yeah, we kind of feed off each other a little bit. We go a bit feral. It's the same with when I stream with Hisa as well. I don't know. Like, obviously, I don't think my streaming persona's too different from my, like, private one. What do you think, Brendan? Yeah, she's completely different on call. Like, when we're in private, she says all the words, all the swear words.
I
know I've definitely got a persona, but...
It's more of, like, something I would say to someone else if they ask me this, but not to you.
Mm-hmm. What is it you're saying?
No, I can't.
Say it. Say it, bitch.
Still bitch to me.
Still bitch to me. Yeah. No, I mean, like when I click go live, my purpose is to be an entertainer, you know.
Yeah, but regardless, I still don't see much difference.
Yeah, I don't think I'm like super. It's not like you're gonna be like the truth about Charlie Star. Twit longer. She's completely different on stream than she is. I can go like non-verbal quite a bit sometimes as well in call.
I mean, if need be, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel comfortable being able to just chill out and shut down and not talk for a bit with you guys as well, which is helpful. Because, like, I play games all the time. I want a specific vibe out there when I stream. I want to build a specific kind of ideal.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, in people's heads, you know? So when they stream, they kind of know what to expect. And so that's why I like being on constantly when I stream. Like, I'm on it, you know? I'm turned all the way up to 100. I am Charlie Star. And so that's why sometimes I don't always stream long, because, like, sometimes I just want to go quiet and just not talk, you know? And just chill out. And that's not what I want to, like, have on stream. I want to curate the good vibes for you. You were all vibes when we hung out on Ripley server. Hell yeah. I'd like to do... I still need to plan the second... not content warning. Lethal Company modded community thing. Because, like, not everyone could make it during my Donathon one. So maybe I'll plan that for this month as well. My experience with Charlie Star reaction video. And then you draw devil horns on my head. I don't know. I don't think too many people would have beef with me for much.
No, it's the people that don't know you that they have beef with you.
Yeah.
Which is the stupidest part.
See, I don't think I don't really think many people have beef with me just in the VTuber sphere, you know?
Yeah. Like, actual beef with you? No. But being little shits for no reason? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which won't stop. There'll always be those people.
Yeah.
I will say, if you do want to see a side of Charlie that not a lot of people do see, there is a video.
Post it right now. You want to see me play tank on Overwatch?
I'm not gonna post.
I'm gonna post. I'm gonna
By the way, this
promote.
isn't like any like form of plugin. By the way, this is just
no.
straight up.
I
like,
want to plug in.
one of the
I'm
few
plugging in.
times one of the few times that like you actually like go.
I think I
legitimately
am
feral.
like a lot more like, I don't think I'm a lot more aggro. I get it on stream as well, just like the feral energy, but definitely playing tank like that. Is
Getting
it?
enabled to
It's
play
just
like
it's
that.
Brundon, right? On the, it's not your VOD's channel.
No,
It's just
main
it's
channel.
Brundon. Okay. Whew. Give me Mercy back. I did when I started playing Overwatch, it's the first FPS I ever played. And I did start with Mercy because like she's the easiest to learn. Like as a support main off the bat, you don't have to. I was shit at aiming. It's low skill floor, high skill ceiling kind of character, but they've destroyed her in the last few updates. So I play a lot of Juno recently. Where is that fucker? Here it is. Put this in your watch later, guys. It's very funny. Then just Giga buff her Barbie Blaster or whatever it is. Not really. Like Mercy, her like benefits don't come from pulling out the blaster really. That's only really a benefit if your team's also playing good. Her damage boost has been heightened a little bit again, but yeah, she's just not got the same utility she used to have. She doesn't compare to like other supports.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Especially in
time.
Overwatch 2 era.
Unless you
Like,
are
Overwatch,
specifically
like, I think she would've been
pocketing.
fine.
Yeah, unless you're specifically pocketing, then she's not worthwhile. And usually, the majority of the time, you're not getting the proper. This Overwatch 2 right now, you have to be a DPS support in order to help your
Yeah.
team. The only time you can like not really do that is if the other team supports also aren't doing that. Like I'll go Mercy if the other team's going Mercy, kind of thing. Clueless don't play the game. Yeah, it's sad, but I enjoy Juno and her movement as well, so.
Because it's nice to have movement that doesn't rely on being around others.
Yeah. So I've been playing a lot of her. Sticking to Valorant at night. See, I unfortunately started with Overwatch, and I can never curb the habit anymore. There's an
FPS
addiction.
wise.
Yeah. It's just so colourful and shiny and fun. Okay, there's this. And fast-paced and silly. Scratched an itch I never knew I had.
Yeah, no, you can only place it in certain areas.
Oh, that's fucking...
Yeah,
Yes.
like it'll be highlighted to let you know where you can put it. Is it the closest you can put it? That's so lame. Here, come this way.
I'm riding the edge.
Here, just come this way.
Valorant funks 90% of the lobby takes themselves really seriously, and the other 10% is me hates Bornheim, a little shit ass. Love that. Yeah, one of the games I was playing recently is that everyone was in BC and they started BCing, and the Genji was like, I need healing. And it's like literally, he's in the back line. Just fucking about. And then the next is a person who was Sombra for the majority of the game was doing really shit and then went Mei and then screamed into the mic when he died. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry you just got one-shotted. But fucking chill out. If you scream on mic like that, I'm gonna think you're a little pussy. And that you're a loser. You know? Also, when men shout like that, it gives me anxiety, so stop. And the reason people on the enemy team are screaming in Overwatch, yeah, you can't hear the enemy team, thank fuck. You can hear them talk that shit in chat. I also hate that, like, Overwatch is full of sore winners. It's like, just say GG and move on. Because it's like, you don't have to sit there going, easy, you fucking sucked, and then call out a specific player. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people in Overwatch have bad manners. I don't start shit in Overwatch, I don't think.
Well, we also don't take shit.
We don't take shit, but we don't start shit. Which I think is a good, thingy to have.
Yeah.
Ideal. And it's always the person on the other team that was like struggling the most that says the most shit as well. They're like, haha, GG easy.
The other night, there was someone that said Somber Diff when it was like the fucking Mercy talking.
Honestly. Always the person that does the least. Or like the one that's like got the most deaths on their team and like was barely going positive and stuff. It's like GG easy, and it's like, hey, the only reason you won is because you have a tank that can actually tank. Or tank changes as well have been awful.
Yeah.
Just the way tank players either don't know how to play or they refuse to counter once they're getting counter. Because they have made it into Counter Watch. The joke's there, but it is now. And if you don't counter the tank properly, you're fucked, basically. League, though, is definitely part of winning. It's like... If you shit talk, expect to take it back. If you're purposely not switching, expect to get shit. Like, isn't the appeal of Overwatch that you could switch heroes?
Yeah, like that's literally the whole point.
That's literally the whole point of the game.
Paladins, Siege, League, etc., etc.
And people refuse. I had a Ryan that refused to change off Ryan when I was playing comp on stream. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to doing comp like that again on stream. With the music on and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's reaffirming to have people in chat be like, what the fuck is this guy on? When I've got a Ryan being triple counted and they don't swap. But I'm not really an FPS kind of... I don't think I play those kind of games on stream. They're not conducive to the kind of streams I want, where like I can talk to y'all and y'all can interact. 'Cause there's not really much you can interact with when people are playing like FPSs and stuff. A lot of people just watch like those kind of games just for the gameplay rather than story or shit. Yeah.
You want something funny?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to find a game to play away from FPS. I played this, and then Z and Zol were like,
it is an FPS.
You're literally just playing another FPS right now.
Just because you're shooting water doesn't mean...
It's not an FPS. I'm still in first person. I'm still shooting water.
Yeah.
It's an FPS.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I never disagreed with it. I just thought it was
This
funny.
is like,
and then I'm like, yeah, I want to take a break from FPS. Plays Power Wash Sim.
This is like May in a different universe, you know?
Room temperature, ice freeze.
Yeah, this is May during global warming. Promote play any shooters with you. That's a shame. The only reason I got into Overwatch is because Overwatch 2 had just come out, and so I felt like I could get into it without the pressure of being bad at it, sort of thing. Because it is team-based. And so I definitely worried for a long time about trying new characters as well, because I didn't want to be bad at it, then immediately have like quick play arseholes be like, well, why are you on this hero if you don't know them then? Fuck off. When, like, that's literally the point of quick play. Like, yeah, it sucks that you have someone that isn't playing well, but at the same time, you're not really winning or losing. Well, you are, because there's secret elo in quick play, most likely, but, like, where else are they supposed to learn? In the bot lobbies? that you have to wait like 10 hours to queue in. Because nobody else wants to play. He loves sci-fi and will not touch Warframe. Yeah, I understand people not wanting to get into them, especially if they had bad experiences. Forgot I didn't do the other side of this roof.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to do that. Like the chimney in this whole bit. I kind of just like sprayed it down a little bit and then left.
Yeah.
That's literally what he sounds like.
Mm-hmm. We should watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
I still never seen it past like first 10 minutes.
We'll watch it at some point in the server. I don't think you've ever felt Warframe as a shooter in my 1,000 hours. Just wish for more stealth gameplay. I know Cyber plays the game, but that's about it. He just shows us the new colors he put on his like little robot. Like nice colors. Thumbs up.
I recently just reached 500 hours on Overwatch on Steam.
I don't know how many hours I've got.
But that's on main, not including my alt and...
Yeah, we've got at least 24 hours on there.
There's the alt account, and then there's my third account.
Yeah.
And yet it still does not total to my Apex
It's
hours
really
on
funny
Steam.
that we don't even fucking have... Like, we have alt accounts not for, what's it called? I forgot the word for when you play when you're higher level than you are.
That's my third account, and then Yug got it to gold 1. I'm like, fuck, it's gonna take me forever to derank that.
Smurfing, yeah, that's it. Like, it's not even for smurfing. We just have alt accounts. We started with the alt account
No.
for
Alt is different
streaming.
from yeah, alt is different from smurfing. I think
Yeah.
that's one thing that people definitely confuse it with. Like, I definitely
We
have
also
one
were at a
Smurf
point
account,
where we were stuck in
but-
Elo hell. We made a new accounts, and then we immediately ranked up, like, above whatever we were at that point.
Yeah, that is true.
Force 50/50 is real. And I refuse to hear anything else.
I remember I used to tell you it's 50-50, and then you were like, no, statistically it's not 50-50.
And then I checked my stats, and it was.
Like, I was trying to get you to believe on 50-50 way before. It
Like,
started driving you crazy.
I was seeing this thing where someone was like, I shouldn't be, like, deranked based on my other teammates' shit playing. And they were like, well, that's not the point. This is a team game. But at the same time, I think you should still lose, like, percentage for losing a game. But I don't think you should lose as much. I think it should also take into account, like, your stats, such as the damage you've dealt and the healing you've done. You know the way the hero progression stuff works? Stuff like that. Because, like, that Lucio from before, yeah, they got, like, kills, but they died a shit ton, and they also did jack shit healing. They should lose more, like, percentage
Yeah.
than me,
Not, like-
because I did a shit ton of healing and also killed. Like,
I
the
also
shit...
think placements should definitely be more actual performance-based and not team-based.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes from losing to...
I also hate this new, like, the screen for it. Like, I wish it was, like, the old one more, because I never... Like, it just annoys me.
It annoys me when I try to hit escape to, like, get through it, and then it'll just send me back, and then I hit,
Yeah.
like, continue, and then and I'm,
And you
like,
miss it anyway.
keep forgetting. Yeah.
Okay, our roof's done.
Like, sure, you can see your progression outside, but...
Like, I understand
should
it
be-
punishing you as a team for losing as a team, but also I think a lot of the time, in low elo especially, it's not, like... One person can throw that game for you. I literally had a support that went AFK most of the game, came out of spawn just at the right time, did barely anything, then went back into spawn and AFK'd again, and then at the very end left, so we couldn't leave without being punished before the game was over. And so I took the hit for that game, even though my other support left.
The amount of times shit like that would happen to me in Overwatch 1.
Like, if you're
So
busy, just leave the
frustrating.
fucking game at the beginning. Don't sit and spawn.
Back in the early days, every time I get disconnected, so like what would happen is I would get stuck in the lobby while my people I'm queuing with are in a game, like they're booting up, they're picking up the characters, and I'm stuck in the fucking lobby. So then I get kicked and I get penalized for it. But then when it happens to like literally anyone else, it doesn't. They don't get penalized for it, and I still take the loss.
It's
Like,
just, yeah, it just doesn't
so
make
shit.
sense, some of the things they do. But like, there's games where I have like, say the other day I did Moira, and I think I was like 12k damage, 15k healing, like the most in the lobby, the least deaths kind of thing, and we still lost because my tank played like shit, and like I think the other DPS was just constantly dying. And it's like, why can I have a game where I'm performing this well and we're like trying to work as a team? I'm actively doing the like fucking group up with me, stop rushing in, please play as a team. And they're still like, well, you're still gonna lose like 24%. And this person who statistically played worse. Like, I also know it's not always about the stats. People who play the objective better than, like, are more likely to win than people who play for stats. Because again, it is an objective-based game, and some objectives killing off the enemies like works in your favor because you cover more ground, but some of them it doesn't, and I think people forget that as well. Every 2 games getting AFK. It's just, yeah, it's so annoying. And when people leave when they're losing, it's like, you're playing bad. Like, just take the fucking loss. Don't leave the game and make everyone else suffer. Beep, beep, beep. GFH trying to IGL in shooters because it's so cringe when they hit. Yeah, I don't voice often. I'll be in voice chat, but I won't say anything. Like, sometimes people are quite chill, but you do get. I don't think I've spoken enough in game to get a true honest reaction, but I've had assholes like, oh, you're a woman. Oh, you're a woman. I'm not listening to you then. Oh, you're a woman. And I'm like, dude, please. You probably haven't spoken to a woman in several years. This roof still is.
Especially standing up for people as well. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to say the right things, but just speaking up in general is enough. Because that's what I've been told.
Literally.
Like, there are times where I'm like, man, I wish I said something better, but Rat will be like, no, it's just the fact that you said something.
Because the majority of guys are doing, like say someone speaks up against you, like, because I'm a girl, someone speaks up against me going, get back in the kitchen or some dumbass shit like that. They're also expecting to get a laugh. Like, it's not only they're doing that because of societal shit, where they're like, oh, if I say this, I'm going to get a laugh out of one of my teammates. But if someone's like, hey, bro, that was fucking lame, then they're more likely to keep their mouth fucking shut next time. Because, like, maybe I won't get a laugh this time. Voice change. Honestly, I've heard, like, other games are really bad for it as well, so I think a lot of gays and theys play Overwatch as well, so there's like a 50-50 chance. He's there. Hi. Drink my tea. Valorant seems like the worst, but like I said, it's kind of all over here. Yeah.
I don't believe in this game being worse than this and that. It's like there's just no such thing as like a good, you know.
There's always going to be some group of people that are going to fuck it up. more likely than not, it's some incel who doesn't know how to speak to women
Yeah.
in a respectful way and thinks it's a funny joke.
There. Speaking of go back to the kitchen and make me a sandwich joke, there are times where I joke to Izzy, say you should be like to Logan, go make me a sandwich, bitch, and then
Yeah.
and then tell him to go to the kitchen.
I was like a lot of these insults that people do just aren't original either. It's like, okay, I've heard this a million times before. Please get some original material. Workshop it a bit. Maybe then you'll get an extra laugh. It's just boring, guys. Do something original. Hit me where it's gonna hurt, you know? Yeah, a lot of the time they think they're funny, or they're just incels that hate women.
I have multiple I wouldn't say incidents, but definitely occasions where someone's like, one person's like, I think it's cool that that you play with girls. I'm like, I just don't care if they're a guy, girl, or none. I just care if they don't play like shit.
And yet he still plays with me.
You don't play like shit though.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I do. Adon! Yeah, we were just talking about you before.
Hey, what's up, hermano?
Thank you for the he was speaking Spanish before and I was like, I can hear some of these words. I know what they mean. He said milk at one point. He said, how are you?
Might have said library.
He might have said library. He might have said belt. I forgot what belt is. I'm gonna be real. Fuck if I know. They did that thing where like, you know when they're like, ooh, here's a new word, learn it. But they do that like a month after they've already introduced the word into the vocabulary. And I'm like, please, how is Pokemon Unite? How is it going? I'm not insulted or annoyed. I'm just, but yeah, some men just genuinely hate women in like their space. They're like, oh, this is a man's space. Why are you here? And it's like, hey, if you want a man's space, I don't know, make it a man's space. Get fucking friends. Oh wait, you can't. Nobody likes you. We're talking about bitch-ass men on, sorry, boys more likely on, like, FPS games that just, like, hate us for no good reason. I don't like playing with girls because they make fun of me and they out-frag me. Did someone say frag? Is that wagging my tail? You miss playing and streaming? Hell yeah, I'm glad you're back to it. How's the washing going? Pretty good, pretty good. This is the house where me and Frag are gonna live. Did someone say Frag? I just get excited. I'm like a little dog. Timber frames. What timber frames? This one. Where are them timber frames? I'm just a girl who loves my girlfriend and is a little bit obsessed. Can you blame me? No, because my girlfriend's cool. And everybody thinks she's cool. Before I was even dating Frag, y'all were telling me how cool she was, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I kind of like this girl.
In the most badass way too.
Yeah.
I still think how like our unspoken rule is just still funny.
Don't vote with Frag. No, you extra can't fuck with her because there's an angry Chihuahua girl behind her. And it's me. I do unfortunately realize I am an angry Chihuahua. I have a temper that like it goes really quick. Like I don't think I have a temper in a bad way, but I can just get riled up so quick that I'm just like.
I have a temper in a bad way.
You get angry. I get feral. It was, I don't know who it was that pointed a gun at Frag in Red Dead Online. I immediately just shot him in the head. You glad I have a cool girlfriend? Yeah, I do. I do have a cool girlfriend. I do have a cool girlfriend. There she is. There she is. I point at chat. Point at chat.
You can't see, but I pointed.
Yeah, a short fuse attached to a small bomb, maybe. Yeah, I think I just get feral really easily. I'm just like, rah, 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 rah. And it's like, oh no. I think that's just, honestly, I think it might be an autism thing, Brendan, where I'm just like, my ability to deal with emotions in a certain way just disappears and I go feral. Charlie GF, real big red sir. Are you good?
I fell.
Oh. You were so scared.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this fucking window clean, but I can't.
Frag's mom likes the gift I got Frag for her birthday. It's Mocha and Milk. They're two little bears that love each other. Just like me and Frag love each other. And I got a little charm. Imagine needed to charm Milk couldn't be me. That's because you're allergic to it, right? Not to call you out in chat for your allergy. Yahoo! I'm fine, I just get a bit puffy. It was the story you were telling me, Hisa, and how, like, you would eat, like, Weetabix every morning before school, and then, like, be having an allergic reaction for the whole day. And it's just, you were just dosing yourself with the thing you're allergic to every morning. And I don't know why. It just made me giggle in a way that was like, oh, I probably shouldn't be laughing at this, but it was a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. Little bit funny that you were microdosing poison. Literally. Oh, Hisa, what do you think of the word chuffed? Isn't it a good word? I think it's a good word.
Yeah, I got it.
Chuffed is such a good word, isn't it? It's like so positive. I don't know. I also think it's a really sweet word because it just means usually it's directed at someone. If you're chuffed, you're usually directing it at someone, and I just think it's a very nice thing. Let me look up like the actual definition of chuffed. Like for me, it's like, oh, I'm chuffed for you. Like I'm really happy for you. Like I'm proud of you. Chuffed, delighted, pleased, satisfied. Adjective, chiefly British informal. Delighted, pleased, satisfied. We're absolutely chuffed to have won this game. Yeah, it's just... You thought it was irritated at? No, you're chuffed. You're dead chuffed. Yeah. Dead chuffed. That's a really British thing, actually. These foundations. Here we go. What window is not clean?
That's what I'm trying to look for.
Let's count the windows.
There's 10 of them. There's 5 back here. None of them are glowing. Now that's half down. Is this one glowing? This one is glowing.
Which one is it?
One back here on this side.
There's got to be a British irritated at, pissed at. I'm pissed at you. I'm pissed off. I'm fuming at you. Stop bothering me, that one. Need a dip. Need horizontal time. That's so real. And pick up little bro from the school. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a good time. Look after yourself. Ma. Pissed is also British. Miffed. Yeah, miffed is like, yeah, irritated. Yeah, miffed is, yeah. But like, it's not just irritated. It's like it's a little bit disappointed, a bit perplexed. Like, I'm really miffed that you've done this. Like, I'm annoyed and I don't know why you've done it, kind of thing. Miffed, we say, yeah. Miffed, pissed, fuming. There's also absolutely raging. Are you taking the piss? You're having me on right now. You get miffed off. Not really. Not really miffed. I don't really think miffed off would be one.
Why is this window still glowing?
Hope you never miff me. I mean, it's like mildly irritated, isn't it? I don't think you have, honestly. Okay, I got one part of the roof. But yeah, it's all sorts. And it really depends on like when and where it's said, because like you can sort of say fuming as like a bit of a joke.
Oh, thank fucking god, I got it. Alright, main roof.
It's this side. I do believe. Yeah, miffed at. Thinks I hated them when I first met them. Like, if you came from Ripley, a lot of people like that came from Ripley think I didn't like them, and it's not that. It's just that usually, especially when Ripley streams, I'm like real defensive of her. But if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have entertained you being in my chat, honestly. Oh, you made a noise. Yeah, a lot of people, Ripley has informed me that a lot of people did think I didn't like them, and I did direct her to say, hey, if she didn't like you, she just wouldn't talk to you. Yeah, she doesn't hate you, she's just autistic. Honestly, yeah. Especially in recent years where Ripley's streaming schedule has like become really late at night. Usually I am turned off of socialization mode. And you know, you've seen the kind of people Ripley's had in chat over the years. You gotta keep an eye on them, you know. Yeah, no, if I didn't like you, I just wouldn't talk to you. Usually, that's my general rule of thumb. Or like, I just wouldn't entertain you. If you said something that annoyed me, you would have known. Oh,
Thank
nice.
fucking God.
Yeah.
I was like I was pressing tab to see where the dirty spot was.
And it wasn't
just couldn't
showing
find
up.
it.
Yeah, I think it might have been like
And then
under a
Might have been.
shingle
I was like,
somewhere.
alright, let me just do like a sweep. Oh, look, there's the.
Yeah.
I drew another one somewhere. But I don't know if it
Penis.
shows. Yeah, does this show you the time lapse?
I don't know where I can see
Or-
that.
Okay, so just me then. Because usually it'll be like.
Oh, I see
press
it.
escape to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice penis. Wait, I want to see me like just going around on the fence. I love that fence. That was my favorite part.
Continue. Skate park or fire? Oh, yeah. How are we on time?
We're at 2 hours 7 minutes.
How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Alright, so you just want to keep going?
We can do like one more. Or like
Alright,
start one more.
There's the skate park and then there's fire station.
We were told the skate park's really big, right?
Yeah, but it's also $900 compared to 1,100 from of the fire station. Fire station is 1,100, so it's probably gonna be take maybe longer.
Okay, we
than
can
the
do. We
skate
can
park.
start a skate park at the very least.
Alright. We'll get to like 50% maybe.
And then we'll shop care bundle. I love my tea. Get in there. Skate park is filthy. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Also, reminder to everybody in chat, I'm doing a funny little fundraiser throughout the month of October where you can, if you donate money, you can make me play spooky games. There's also a limited time deal going on right now where if you give £1, I'll give you a little kiss on the forehead. £1, £1, Great British pound, and I'll give you a little kiss on the forehead. I don't know if you can actually give just £1. You should be able to. This is so satisfying. Gotta make your motion sick with this. Like, did like a flood come through here and just cover this in mud or something?
Must have.
I forgot I can just click the button and just have it auto go. Magic. I really love power washers. Maybe I'll start a power washing business.
I hate how it makes my hand feel.
Because it like
Charlie,
it goes.
do you
bzzz.
want pain? Oh, Shockula.
Do I want
Yeah.
pain? Already got it. Smile. Also, yes. Yes, please. You got two, I can have one. Oh, hell yeah. Sharing is caring. Sorry, this makes you guys a bit sick to watch this.
I'm just holding left and right.
Yeah, I love rapid movement.
Oh, Charlie, look. Wait, look. Come here, Charlie. No, don't spray. Look at the tracks.
Oh, little paw prints.
Where'd they go?
Well, I should
went away.
probably like I can still see them.
As in, like, where did the cat go? Where has it gone off to? Just pushing it as you're making it.
That reaffirmed me doing it, honestly. Got him.
As soon as I saw the dot, I was like, I do what you was.
Aw, you thought I was gonna swap Brendan.
No. Just hard to tell after the first letter.
Yeah. Could have been anything beginning with a B. I do want to do my alphabet zoo at some point.
And like the most dirtiest spy, you should
You seen over here?
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked at it. You should do like the alphabet on this wall right here, starting from like here, going across.
Okay.
Do you think you can fit the all 26 on there? Oh, the graffiti too? What the hell?
That's what makes a skate park.
No, but it's making us clean the graffiti
Yeah.
under the dirt.
Yeah, look at my fundraiser for the Samaritans. Who are
I was like, what the hell did you put under here? And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
obviously. Oh, there we go. Now you can learn. And then I'll draw a cat. Hold on. Cat. But yeah, we're raising money for the Samaritans, which is a suicide and mental health crisis hotline where you can, when you're in trouble, you need some help, you need someone to talk to, you can talk to them. They're there to listen, but they need funding to help that happen. So, if you got some extra pocket change this month, consider donating it.
I won't talk about my mental health, but you could donate, so I could.
I mean, you couldn't because you're in America, but
What? Talk about it?
with the Samaritans at the very least. You could talk about it to me. Smile.
Eh.
I mean, y'all already know I got PTSD. Doctor told me I got it.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
There will be a day where Twilight Princess will be relived.
It will.
But on the Wii U, I don't want to play. I don't want to play it on GameCube for the third time.
Yeah, no, understandable. I still want to play Twilight Princess, but like you're the closest I'll get.
I wish I could just easily like be like, hey, just take my Wii U.
Take where you live close. Consider this: you all move to England. All my American friends move to England. Easy peasy. We buy a castle in Scotland.
Scotland.
And we all live
Forever.
together. That's our streamer castle. But we won't have any drama. A drama will be like who
No,
finished off the milk.
At most, it'll just be me like wanting to hang out in other people's room with other people, or not with other people, but like like I'll like knock on your door and be like, "Hey, I'm here to hang."
And I'll be like, yo, bro. Do I have a Switch? I do have a Switch. A Nintendo Switch. Well, hi Ken, how you doing? How you doing? I mean, how strong of a thing is needed to get the mud off, and I think the green one, the one up, does it as well.
I just been using the 0 degree, but the one that goes in the circle.
I don't have access to all that. I don't even remember how to buy it.
Press escape and then the green icon. Well, not green, orange.
Okay. What do I think of Breath of the Wild 1 and 2, Tears of the Kingdom? I really enjoyed them. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom because I was playing it on stream. And then while I was playing it, shit happened and I stopped streaming for a few months. But other than that... Modifications. I don't know what these modifications do. Wish you liked them more. Do you not? What's your thoughts on them? Do you like them, Brendan?
Like what?
The open world Zelda games.
I've never played any of them.
You haven't?
No.
That's a shame. I think they're fun. You saw me play Tears of the Kingdom for a bit.
Let me do it.
That's when we first like met.
Around
It was
the time,
Bug
yeah.
Snacks and Tears of the Kingdom.
It was Bug Snacks and Tears of the Kingdom. When you had that realization where it wasn't just
Yeah, my
tears
fucking
from tears.
I was like, tears, like a Skyward Sword.
And then I was making a bit, and then you were like, "Wait, you might be on." You
He's
realized-
onto something here, folks.
I was onto something.
He knows what he's talking about. Open world games make you really sleepy, yeah? So just like the fact that they're just so much to do, they don't really lead you too much.
Hold on, let me get the Point Crow script real quick. Hold
Okay.
on.
I understand them making you sleepy, but I also really like them. I like open world stuff. I don't like Genshin's open world just because it wasn't really open.
Hey guys, Point Crow here. Do you ever get collector's anxiety in huge open world RPGs where there's so much to do and so much to grab?
True. I don't know, I think Breath of the Wild was good for that. Like,
What, collector's anxiety?
well, it wasn't conducive to that, really. like say Genshin, where you literally have to go around collecting shit every single day in order to like level up your character or whatever. Breath
Yeah, but
of
it's
the
also
Wild,
expected
you
of
can
a
you can
free-to-play
literally
game.
beat the game without
But
going anywhere.
But you also forget that it's a free-to-play game, so they're like limiting to what you can do in terms of grinding wise on a daily basis compared to like you just buy this game, you just play it
Yeah,
without giving a fuck.
it's free to play, pay to win. See, I was always a little bit shit in the older Zelda games just because I wasn't very good at the puzzles. Because I was a kid, you know?
My brother told me that it's definitely shaped me to be the person that he sees me.
Because they like moved on from
Traditional.
stuff, I liked it a lot more because I like the adventuring aspect of it. I like being able to go around adventuring. Because, like, open world games can get, like, overwhelming sometimes, but... I feel it was the right one. You can settle into it fairly easy. Like, Red Dead Online, especially.
I just wait to get told what to do.
Yeah, it was really overwhelming when we first started playing it, but we've kind of got a handle of it a bit more now.
Yeah. Like, I don't care about my camps. I just rather be told what to do, when to do.
Like, I just like the fact that I can just go about the world and still find things kind of thing. Like, I can just roam about and go hunting and do my own thing. I mean, they're still doing what Zelda used to be. It's like a different franchise. Like, this new Zelda game is supposed to be pretty good that way.
I'm glad they're slightly going back towards, like, because before Breath of the Wild, the main open, like, in terms of open worldness, the most Zelda got into, like, open world was, like, Link to the Past, the very first Zelda game, Link Between Worlds, Link's Awakening, those kind of things where, like, you go from screen to screen kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that open world was kind of good, but I personally wouldn't agree to...
I mean, they're going in two directions, and I think they're both beneficial to the Zelda franchise and the gamers.
Yeah.
So I wish Pokemon would still do stuff. Like the old stuff. Because, like the Zelda game, the open world Zelda games have a different people that work on them than the Pokemon games. And you can tell because, like, the Pokemon games recently have just been shit. You think it's cooking? I think it's shit. Just in terms of game design and, like, actual the design elements and the graphics of the games and how they play. They're trying to keep up with modern graphics in a certain way, and they just can't.
But I feel like they also forget that the Switch isn't a console, it's just a tablet.
Yeah. Like, the last few Pokemon games, like, on the Switch, have just been, like, underwhelming. Like, they're trying to set a new, like, design precedent for people and, like, what to expect, but then they just don't upkeep that very well, and you end up with buggy games. Like, I think Arceus was really good. I really like the concept, like, actual gaming of that game, but it was buggy as fuck.
Honestly, if it wasn't
and looked
for
ugly sometimes.
If it wasn't for the standard of, like, visual, because if it wasn't for the standard of, like, modern age stuff,
they just need to optimize for their fucking systems.
It could technically get away with how shit it's because you look at games like Ocarina of Time, where it's still a good game despite how it looks, but it's because of the standard that even they try to set for the time that we're in.
Yeah, like, I feel like they're trying to keep up with a certain style movement, and then just the Switch as a console just isn't very good.
Yeah, like, if they had done this during the Wii U, it would have gotten away with it.
Yeah. I mean, they started transitioning a lot with some older Pokemon game, like, you know, the X and Y and stuff, when they started going more 3D. But, like, they've just gone so far from the style of Pokemon, like the original stuff. I've also got the nostalgia bug when it comes to it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they also forget that Pokemon's big sell point is nostalgia and cuteness factor. They make games to sell merch nowadays, kind of thing. Like, just because it sold well doesn't mean it was a good game.
People would still buy it just...
Yeah. Like, I thought it was a fun game, don't get me wrong. Pokemon's fun at its core because I enjoy the concept of Pokemon and all that. But, like, the amount of people I know that bought the game was like, yeah, it was a bit shit. Sword and Shield
Anyways,
Generation
anyone
8 was the second best-selling
Does
Pokemon
anyone
game
want-
of all time.
Anyone want to lend me a copy of Scarlet?
I would if I could. However, because Scarlet was so poorly liked, the Pokemon company took a year off to really take their time with Z Legends. Yeah, so I think Z Legends is going to be good because they're switching up the formula that has like gotten old kind of thing. And they saw people liked Arceus. I'm mostly talking about the fact that I wish they would kind of touch home base a little bit more and stop trying to keep up with modern graphics, which just makes the fucking Switch lag and die.
Yeah. Like we're gonna be playing a game in 2023 and it's still.
Like I'm still gonna have
this.
Pokemon going at 2 frames a second. Kind of thing.
Charlie, I'm gonna start cleaning off part of the your ABC.
That's fine, yeah.
Alright.
That wasn't in 2023. I think, bold choice, I think they should let more time ruminate between releasing games. I think there should be a solid 5 years between games. Because it gives them time to do certain events with the older games and really get into it. Rather than just moving on to the next game immediately and it also being a bit shit in graphics-wise, performance-wise.
Pokemon to be like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't need 50 Pokemon games in 10 years. I genuinely want them to be able to come out and, like, bring back the DS games. I'd love it if they made a game that was more reminiscent of that art style.
They can honestly make so much more money if they do, like, Nintendo Online service, because they'll be more inclined to not want to emulate.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, Game Freak does not give a fuck about emulation.
I think, like, you think 2 years
No,
is
like,
good
they
with the
have-
size of the team they have. I think they should go longer.
Yeah, definitely. Longer.
Because
I'd
just-
rather games get delayed, to be honest.
Yeah, I want them to actually take their time and go through with it and make sure it's good. Like, I know they have a big team, but at the same time, like, they've been having that
Those
big
probably don't
team.
get paid well.
Yeah, that as well. Like, put more passion into it. I think Baldur's Gate really set a good precedent for the game market as well, where it's like, hey, listen to your community, put time and attention into the game, and fix when you've got, like, fix it when you've got shit going on. Because 3DS is way less popular compared to the Switch. I mean, yeah, because by the time the 3DS came out, wasn't there like a bunch of different consoles that were out as well? You're also
It was during
forgetting
the
the
Wii U
Switch
era.
was like a big thing. That people still had DSs and DSIs that they were happy to
Yeah.
play on. The Switch was something new.
Keep in mind, Switch has only been out since 2017. So 2017, they were still selling and marketing for Wii U and 3DS.
Yeah, the amount of people I know that bought a Switch just because it came out as well. And like they don't even play it. They just like got a party game on it. So they did really well marketing it. Like just think about how many people bought a Wii as a family console kind of thing.
I think it's funny. I was talking to the friend that I was giving a ride, where because of the Wii, Wii Sport by default became like one of the largest, like the most successful game that like ever got sold because it came with the Wii.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Also for me, I remember kind of aging out a little bit of like DSs and stuff around the time, because my generation was the generation that got the DS released kind of thing. Like
yeah.
it released when we were kids, and so then the DSi came out and you got that upgrade, and then the 3DS came out when we were all like 14, 15, 16, and
About.
we're like, okay, we're not interested in this anymore. And by then all these new consoles had come out that like younger kids were into, so I feel like
Actually, I think I was still 12 when that came out. Hold on.
the 3DS kind of hit I think a generational switch kind of thing.
2000, it came out to 2011, so yeah, I was like around 12, around that. 12, 13. God, that came out so long ago.
Blah, 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 blah. Either way, I think Nintendo would benefit a lot from touching home base and looking back at the past a little bit more. So I'm not talking about wanting like remakes of 3DS games. I'm talking about like actual DS games as well. Old school DS. I want them to allow us to be able to play Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver again, kind of thing, a black and white. I just love old DS games. I think they're really nostalgic as well. That's probably why I speak for them so much, but I don't know. Good games on there. Nostalgic. And I wish Nintendo would lean in a little bit more, especially the Pokemon team would lean into their niche a little bit more. Like, you gotta admit, the art style of a lot of the new games just feels a bit dead. Like, there's not a lot of much soul to them. There's nothing unique about it. You're just like, okay. Boring. Yeah, raids are cool. I liked Sword and Shield a decent amount. Also, the amount of like gimmicks Pokemon has introduced with each generation, then completely shut them off. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, and a both competitive and a casual standpoint too.
Don't know, we haven't had a long gap between Pokemon game release since like Gen 4. Yeah, this is more effort needs to be put into making games where they were still hitting a very new market in the older games, where they could basically just copy paste it with new Pokemon because they were doing it for like similar consoles and stuff. And now they've got this new gen graphics they want to use and this boring art style. I think they should be more unique. But it is a legacy brand, so I get why they don't want to switch up too much. They're switching up a bit with like the Arceus and the Z ones, but I'm so excited for Z, Megas. Yeah, I like, especially the ones that were still in the DS games, like the gimmicks they had in the DS games that are now gone, and I'm like, oh. I wish they kept walking around with your Pokemon from Heart Gold just consistently. I really enjoyed that part. That's why Heart Gold Soul Silver is my favorite. Because you can just walk around with your little pal. Yeah.
In BDSP.
Megas with the best gimmick. I'll fight anyone on that. I think so. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Terrasolarization or whatever it's called that much because it was really goofy. Like, what do you mean they just get like a silly hat? It definitely like did really good, especially in the competitive sphere as well. Like, I get that. I just think it looked stupid and goofy.
It does.
Like what do you mean it gets a giant fucking fist on its head?
Yeah, oh, it wants to turn into a steel type. Here's an axe in the middle of your head.
Honestly, it was like, oh, you couldn't have like made it cooler a little bit. Like, it's literally harnessing the power of the elements and you go, yeah, but make it silly. Which I get like Pokemon silly, but this really cool thing that's hyped up and it just gets a little bit shiny. I was hoping it'd more be like that Crystal Onyx from that one episode.
I'm surprised they didn't call it crystallization, because that's literally what they turn into.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it? There's like that old Pokemon episode where they find a Crystal Onyx. And I thought it would be like that, where they just get like really shiny and cool. No, they just get a weird hat. Should never be implemented again. Yeah, because they never reuse the same thing twice. That's why it should never be implemented again, for the fairness of it. Yeah,
You know the whole thing about Mega Evolutions only existing in like one universe?
in one universe.
Yeah.
I thought it was like specific to a region.
So supposedly, this is like deep Pokemon lore, but supposedly there's a universe of Pokemon where Mega exists, and another one where it doesn't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think Z moves were cool. I like that because, like, it's something that could be specialized. I like it when they're like, oh yeah, the bond with the trainer and the Pokemon means they can do a silly little dance. Like, that was goofy, but it was cute. And it felt right.
I think the whole thing is like, so there's a universe with where Mega Evolutions existed, and then the universe that doesn't, where Mega Evolution doesn't exist, is where everything else it still exists. You know, like Z moves, Dynamax, terrestrialization, like all that is still all in one place, but Mega Evolution is completely separate.
They just
with,
hate Mega Evolution. Like, Gigantamax was cool, I guess. But the fact that, like, it made me sad that only some Pokemon had special forms.
Yeah. I think.
And I get why. They
what
kind of
really
want more
made-
gimmicky Pokemon for each game, but, like, it still made me sad.
I think what made Z move in my opinion, the better one, despite like some having special, is that it can affect every Pokemon can technically use it, and I think that's what made it slightly better. Like, sure, there are some of the ones that are, you know, special to this and that, but I will say Dynamax is kind of nicer because
I think
you
it was
don't have to hold an item
cool.
for it. You don't have to waste an item slot for it.
Yeah. Why is the best Z move named the light that burns the sky? Because that's cold as fuck. That's real cool.
I think the funniest Pokemon to ever use a Z move is Magikarp,
Yeah.
because it's just flopping.
Mega
And
Splash.
it's still flopping into things.
Gigantamax is bad, Dynamax is fine. They just wanted to give Charizard a new Charizard. Oh, they did have that thing where they were just like
Yeah.
puffing on Charizard fumes for months and years, and they were like, this is our special angel boy, and it's like, hey, focus on another Pokemon, please.
There's a video on what's like the worst Mega Evolution. And starting off in one of the lists was Garchomp, because Mega Garchomp was just slower than regular Garchomp.
Why?
Fucking
Like,
I know.
I was like, okay, like I don't understand. Maybe if it was like a swap of like instead of being super fast, he suddenly got like mega tanky or something. But
like, no. He didn't get tanky.
speed for raw defense and bulk plus
His
damage.
Garchomp's it's like special attack got raised up, which you don't really use for Garchomp.
Goofy,
But,
goofy,
that
goofy
that
ass.
one was like just fucking wild. Because I never got to use.
I think Discord cut you off. Is he dead?
Yeah, no, I'm just typing something.
Okay, yeah, okay. This fucking chair is gonna be the death of me. Very cringe, yeah.
Okay, so base stat wise, uh, the speed from base Garchomp to Mega goes from 102 to 92, so it goes down by 10.
Also, if you build your
And
Garchomp on speed, attacks and shit, and you Mega
this is
Evolve him and he can't do shit.
yeah, this is base stat, by the way, so at level 50.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Garchomp speed is 92, which
Big drop.
already alone without it isn't like already outspeeds like a decent amount of Pokemon. And the special attack goes from 80 to 120.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro.
Because apparently every time you Mega Evolve Pokemon, it gains 100 stat changes, except for like everything except for HP.
Mm-hmm.
And they felt the need that 40 of those 100 stat boost went to special.
Like, no, the people are gonna be... when we can't make Garchomp too good, because then people want to play with him instead of Charizard.
Yeah. And that's number 10 at the number 10 of the worst Mega Evolutions. So that's like, you know,
Like, when did they make Gengar white for one of his things?
shiny.
No, not for his... Was that the... What was that, like... His shiny
Yeah,
Mega
shiny Gengar is white.
Evolution or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool, and I wish they just made Gengar shiny white in the first place. Yeah, I think that was cool. I was disappointed when I found out his shiny wasn't white. And that, like,
Yeah.
he used to be a lot more desaturated. And his shiny was a super saturated purple. And then as, like, they moved on to, like, different game sprites, they just gradually made him, like, more and more saturated purple. So his shiny and his not shiny are just the same.
And there's also like some abilities that also gets changed.
Mm-hmm.
And half of these Mega Evolution abilities got changed for the worse,
Yeah.
where it literally doesn't provide as much.
Pixelmon playthrough, you rode a shiny Mega Gengar for a while. I looked it in, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, you can ride the Gengar. Like, if Pokemon get above a certain size, you're, like, allowed to ride them. And that was really silly.
Oh, that was the ability that Mega Garchomp had. Sand Force, which boosts power of Rock, Ground, and Steel type moves in Sandstorm. Compared to Sandveil, which boosts, like, evasiveness in, during sandstorms, and Rough Skin, which does chip damage on physical, which kind of an L trade
Yeah.
in terms of abilities.
This. Do you have a favorite Mega? I don't. I haven't really, like,
I have a favorite
looked
Mega
at the
Evolution.
Megas. What's your favorite Mega?
Mega Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
So fucking good. Power up punch with parental bond. Oh, that was so fucking good. And it had fake out too, so not only like anytime you do anything, it just does an extra little chip damage of I think half of what the original damage did.
Nice.
So if you like the first hit does like half health, then the next hit will do like I can't remember if it was half of what the original damage was. I think it was like that.
I hate that I can't see like the smudges on this table. Unless I like highlight it. How the fuck you know it's dirty if you can't, if it's the same colour? Who's smearing ketchup all over this?
We said we would do it. We would stop at 50%. It's
Yeah.
only been 30%.
That's... See, I've been focusing on this specific thing, which I think isn't probably gonna do much.
I've been slowly going on the walls. As I say, as I'm on.
It's because we're not completing like an actual thing. We're just like chipping away at big things.
Yeah.
Okay. 30%. Pensive sword dance. I don't know, I'll have to look at list of like megas and see like what I like. What mega do you think I'd like?
Probably either Mega Gardevoir or Mega Altaria.
Oh yeah, you know what, Frag had showed me that one. That one is really pretty.
Yeah, Mega Altaria has a nice fun pirate hat.
Goofy.
Why is this like this? You see this?
I don't like see. I don't think that's dirt.
No, it's not because
It's part. You see the pattern on the top, like the blue, dark blue. I think it's part of
Yeah.
that. Which is stupid. I think Ampharos. I think I liked Mega Ampharos.
Because of Pokemon Coliseum, I always had a special fondness of Ampharos. That when that when I saw it get it Mega, I was like, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think it'd be funny for Eevee to have a Mega Evolution, but not.
Doesn't it have a Gigantamax?
It does. Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, it gets a like really fluffy collar.
I'm pretty sure it does because in PAL there's a PAL that looks like G-Max Eevee.
Yeah, it gets like really big and fluffy.
Yeah, a little cream puff looking.
Yeah. They should just give Eevee a normal evolution. That, you know how they did the
normal?
Dunsparce? It should just be EVV.
I forgot the Dunsparce was a thing.
Yeah, they should just make it
I thought you stuttered for a
EVV.
second.
I do stutter, yeah.
What
You
if
know me well.
E-E-V-E-E?
EVV. No, EVV.
EVV.
And they should just make it like just a longer you know how like all the evolutions just have long, like they've got the same body types essentially, they just give them longer legs.
Yeah, but they also have
Sleeker bodies.
Eon they also have Eon in their name.
Yeah.
What about what if they just call it
Evian.
Evian?
Evian, that'd be a
Evian.
cute one. I think EVV is funny.
EVV is funny, but I think it would most likely have Eon in the name.
Nintendo, hire me. Please, I'm
Turn Charlie
disabled.
into a billionaire.
Turn me into a
Yeah,
billionaire.
if you don't hire her, that's kind of ableist.
Kind of ableist, actually. And I need money. The government doesn't pay me enough. I say as I spend money on on little trinkets.
Yeah, they don't pay you enough to be able to do that.
Yeah,
They should.
they should. They should pay me to go see my girlfriend.
Did I tell you about my brother's concern when, of like the hurricane when it was like passing by
Oh.
Spooky State?
Oh, yeah. You just got an ad? Wait, you got an ad? On my stream? Okay, I was about to say, like, what the fuck? You're subbed, huh? Twitch, what the fuck? Okay. Terrible Genshin Pokemon clone. I mean, yeah, I wish people would focus on being more original nowadays.
I could never be original, not anymore.
My buddy and I are hoping for a new type because Fairy is just insane. I don't know if they came out with a new type, what would it be? Because they've covered a lot of bases.
I mean, they technically came out with a new type with Scarlet and Violet, but
yeah,
I forgot what it was called. I don't know if it was like Prism something, but it was like, but they never really did anything with it. The new type.
You know what? I'm a big fan of.
It's an official type, but not an official type.
You know what I'll compliment Pokemon for? Regional forms. I think there needs to be more regional forms.
Yeah. I'm glad they started it when they did because Alolan Vulpix
was Alolan Vulpix really kicked. I loved Galarian Rapidash. Because I loved Rapidash and I could never have one in my team, so I always had like an Arcanine. And I prefer Arcanine over it, but I love Rapidash. And I was so excited when they came out with the Fairy one. I don't have the DLC for it, but the Matcha Poltergeist. Like, they were like, oh, we're making it regional by changing the T it's based off. And I was like, I love this, I love this, I love this. Poltergeist is one of my favorites, I think.
Wouldn't it be Poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
Because of the T.
Yeah. Because I'm British. No, I just think it's really funny that this ghost just haunted a teacup and then a teapot.
So if it broke, is it just fucked, or does it find a new home like a hermit?
It kind of sticks to it, I think. Like, it kind of glues it together a little bit, yeah. But it starts off as, what's it start? Sinist tea when it's in a teacup, and to evolve it, you need to find and buy the matching, what's it called? Teacup? Not teacup, teapot. And there's like variants of them that have a signature seal of like verification. So it's either a duplicate, like it's a duped teacup, or it's like an official like brand name teacup with a little seal on the bottom. And so it's like when people are shiny hunting, there's like skewed percentages of like, hey, it's really, you know how it's like the same with a Combee, like getting a shiny female Combee is really rare. It's like getting a Sinistea with the seal on the bottom of it, be a shiny as well, is also hard to get. Hatch the teapots and see if it's fake or not. I just think it's a really cute Pokemon design. Bragg, you won the Battle Royale. That's crazy. It's not rigged. Brennan, we're at 36. I think the one thing I hate getting the graffiti off personally.
Yeah.
It
Especially when
annoys me.
that one house the last house we did when they did that show the bank robber. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Ding. Yeah, I think my favorite Pokemon, honestly, are just usually the little creatures. You know, or big creatures. You know what? Because there's like there's like the humanoid Pokemon, which are my least favorite. There's the objects, and there's like this could be a real life creature with powers. And I like
when you said little creatures, I was thinking of like the little fucking goblin freaks.
There is those ones as well where they are like they're mythological creatures more likely, but yeah,
do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the little
like
input
the Grimmsnarl and the other.
Yeah. See those ones, they're humanoid, yeah, but they're not human, you know what I mean? It's the same with the pig starter when he evolves. And you're like, you're bipedal, sure, but you're not a man. You're a funny little creature, you know?
I wish they would stop making bipedal Pokemons.
I wish they'd stop making bipedal Pokemon also.
Especially if they started on 4 legs and then...
Yeah, that's especially the starters. I wish they were either cohesive with the starters and they all evolved similarly, or they just stopped because... They've got the crocodile, and then they've got 2 men. I said this yesterday. They have the
the only time they didn't do that is when they turned Oshawott.
They put
Into a
him on
four-legged-
Fallout. Yeah. You all know my thoughts on Pokemon and how it ruined my childhood.
Yikes.
I just hated that, like, I looked up a Pokemon I really liked, and the third Google result was Pokemon, and I was like, 7. I think I was a bit older, but anyway. I got a real big distaste for it. Can you blame me? No. But I've always not liked human... Like, Mr. Mime was a weird one.
He was a freak.
He is a freak. He's still around. He's still living with Ash's mum. He's dressed up in a maid outfit. That's not a joke. He actually is. He wears like a little apron and stuff.
What's the Alolan variant called?
That one's silly. I think he's still Mr. Mime. But then he has an evolution, right? That one's goofy. That one's not a man. That's a weird guy, you know, but like in a cute way.
In a mum's basement kind of way.
Yeah, normal Mr. Mime, mum's basement. British Mr. Mime, a silly little man. He's the Pringles man. What are the did they say what the starters are in ZA?
In what?
In Pokemon ZA.
The fuck is that?
ZA. It's a new one that's coming out that's like Paris. I think it's based off Black and White. You know how Arceus kind of did the Diamond Pearl kind of.
Yeah, but they had starters. Like that. Oh,
yeah, I wonder
like
what starters are they reusing for that one? Trico, Tepig, and Sobble. Oh, okay. See, I chose Sobble, but I didn't like that he turned into a man. But he would make sense. Like, that one wasn't terrible. I just wish he didn't look like that. You know what I mean?
I wish Grookey's middle evolution didn't look like that.
Yeah, I'd probably end up using Tepig, honestly, but like I might just end up not using any of the starters. Cause like
I might just go with Trico.
Yeah. Scepticile's
cool. On 2 legs, stays on 2 legs.
Yeah, like his design, like yeah, that's a grown, like that looks like a mannish person, but that's not human, you know.
Like, on a standpoint wise,
Delphox is another good one where it's like, yeah, they got on 2 legs, but like it's not crazy bad. Like I still don't like it a lot, but it still resembles a creature. I might just choose Tepig and not evolve him.
So, I think for about more than 4 years now, I've been wanting to play Fire Red, but I can only use. I can only use first form Pokemons or base form or Pokemons with like only a base form. I've been wanting to do that for so long. I think I might
get Lapras.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be okay. I'd be a getaway with using a Lap. Like I wouldn't be able to evolve my starter.
Okay, Kangaskhan.
Yeah, pretty much. But no legendaries.
I always found it a bit of a waste that you could, like, Heracross as well. I always found it a bit of a waste playing with Pokemon, like, as a kid.
So Heracross is Heracross Gen 2?
I thought it was Gen 1. But I always thought it was really sad and a bit of a waste if I couldn't evolve a Pokemon. I was like, oh, I'm missing out. I'm missing out on something else.
Yeah, Gen 2.
Gen 2, okay. But yeah, I do like Pokemon. But I wish people weren't freaks about Pokemon. Stop wanting to fuck Pokemon. Because I will block you on Twitter. I just really always wanted, like, a Pokemon as a pet. Like a somewhat sentient pet, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, cats are great and all, but when I'm sad, they like, know I'm sad. They don't know the reason behind it, and sometimes they're just still assholes when I'm sad. I'll be crying in bed, and Pip comes up and just yells at me to feed him.
I swear I could never have the sense of humor to own a cat.
They're real good cats, though. See, dogs are worse because I'd be like crying and then my dog would like have a barking fit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm literally sat here sobbing over the state of my life. Can you shut up for just a minute, please? Sorry, my emotional distress causes you discomfort. The cats are pretty good with the PTSD, surprisingly. I don't know, they seem to sense when I'm gonna have a bit of a moment before I do. And so they'd just be like hanging out in my bed and be like, oh my god, guys, why are you hanging out? Huh? Huh? Why are you here today? And then a few hours later I'll be having flashbacks and I'll be like, okay. That's why you're here. I still gotta play Spirit Tracks. Like, not on stream, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna be like on your own time, right?
Yeah.
Get more funny screenshots.
Yeah. I don't know, like the style of old DS games is just so fun and nostalgic. Right. That's 49.
Oh, this is a watermelon, I didn't realize it.
Yeah. Your favorite Pokemon's Chimchar, right?
Yeah.
So, hopefully the next, like, remake thing they're doing, like, the revival of the older games. Because I do appreciate that they're kind of reviving older games and remaking them to fit a different narrative that's very fun. So it's gonna, I think it's supposed to, was it Black and White or X and Y? Which one was it based off? The one with Paris. The one, X and Y is based in Paris, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's X and Y it's based off. So I'm glad they're kind of reusing that. All right, 50%.
All right, 50%.
Nice. I love that we've worked so well. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. Come here a minute. I've got to take off this. Hey, Frag, check this out. Even the game knows it's real. Even the game ships it.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one thing, just because it's about to be...
Mm-hmm. This shit's just fun, dude.
Oh, it's this whole ramp.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be separate.
No, it's the side of the ramp also counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're done.
51%. We did more than we needed. Wait.
Yeah, exactly. Overachievers.
Overachievers. Z's live right now. I don't know how you save and quit. I think that's down to you.
I gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Thank you. Frag, did you see it? Did you see this thing I sent you that's on the wall? That's me talking. Stop. Stop talking, me.
I think I'm hitting the save button. I think this is the save button.
I love you. Yeah, super girly pop. Oh yeah, that did something.
All right.
Z's doing scary mod in Minecraft.
Let's go.
Wait, I gotta copy and paste the name because I can never spell it. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Sorry, it wasn't short. It was accidentally 3 hours, so it wasn't short. But I love y'all. I'll see you Friday for some fun.
Ready?
25 more quid, and I am making Brundon play Sketchy's
what now?
contract. You already agreed. Crab agreed. You
Was it
all
an agreement to this specifically, or just any time?
Sketchy's contract at
like-
any time.
I
If
thought it
I-
was to, like when the 4 of us were playing.
Yeah, no, it's 100 is I play Sketchy's contract with friends, and your guys the friends that I play with.
Okay.
Okay, we're raiding now. See you all Friday. Bye. 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 Bye.